All right, who would like to start our recap off for this lovely session of Dungeons and Dragons?
We love soap operas.
Is it, yeah, I was gonna say, is it Dungeons and Dragons or is it soap and operas?
Days of our Dragons.
The days of our dragons. We'll just start it off by us getting to the good old keep. After we discussed that everything before we got in, everything's darker, and sad. We uh met my family. Dad's great. He loves me. I met mom. She scolded me. All that, and then the main event of it, after we were there for like a day, was Bright Whisper came, and surprise, they're the
Betrothed.
betrothed to my
Yeah.
sister. Wow. Man,
Except
he's such a cool person.
except he's not Bright Whisper. He might be.
Yeah. Later, we learned
Yeah.
that Bright Whisper, we don't think is here. It was actually Artemi's old friend? Question mark.
Bully.
That I forget. Bully? Question mark. I don't know, dog. But them disguised as like an illusion. They were disguised as Bright Whisper, but then also sent like a full illusion of Bright Whisper for the tour, and yeah. But we learned that his plan is to basically marry my sister, but as Bright Whisper, but then eventually just steal my sister away from them. Which, I mean, as long as they're a decent person, sure. um. From there, I mean, I just go through, typical pleasantries of that, finding that Bright Whisper's illusion. We expelled, quote, the illusion by dropping a picture frame on him. They found fake Bright Whisper, which was actually just, what's your friend's name, Artemi, again? Your bully?
Yan.
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 Illusion. Then we basically snooped around a little bit. Found, what was it? Did we snoop? No, that was the day before we snooped around. Where the day before, that's where we figured out that we reread my star chart thingy, and I was like meant to be like a mortician or like a necromancer dude. And we
Your
figured
real
out that the
Star
mace
Chart or
was
your
gone.
fake one?
Yeah, the real one.
I think it was specifically one letter from Cone that was like, yeah, this guy was supposed to like be this, but now he's a fucking bricklayer? Like, and the guy was pretending to be me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we discovered the whole curse that the better I do, the worse I'll do, which is great. And the reason we were looking for either the ring, signet ring, or the mace, which we discovered the mace is missing, was it could be tied to that. We discovered it ain't.
Yeah.
I was accused of stealing the mace. I didn't. Thanks, Riven.
You didn't steal the mace. Why do you have it now?
True. I'm a thief, man. Then when we were having good old, was it evening meal or morning meal? Good old Gervison's minion knocked in our. Does he have a proper name? Did we ever get a proper name?
He refers to himself as a husk.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He knocked on our door and just said, "Hey, it's time." He's like, "I'ma fight you to see if you could have properly fight the Inquisitor." And if you win, congratulations, you get a free duel with Gervison. And if you lose, you die.
Honorably, though.
Seems
and
like...
we were like, dang. Then, I went and said, hey guys, I might die. If I die, feel free to take my stuff. Bye. I was given the mace, and we identified the mace.
All right. Does anybody have anything to add?
I mean, that about covers it, I think.
Yeah, the sister came around. The sister was very
a little sporadic.
Much,
but
a little sporadic, but she seems to believe. We had a conversation with her, and she seems to believe all in on the plan for Yan, and basically made a deal. Yeah, I'll get Bright Whisper if I let this all happen. Yeah. Anything else we're particularly missing?
No, that's probably most of it, I feel like. I think we had just identified the mace because we were getting ready to head out to the duel.
Yep.
If memory served.
It's like, now's the time to do it. We're filled with confidence, right, guys?
Brimming.
Sure.
Absolutely dripping with confidence.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so confident.
Zara in no way is like, well, if we die, we die. It's gonna happen eventually. This guy's not leaving us alone.
Just as the DM, I get to make the mental note to use the Zoran's not here stat block and not the Zoran is here stat block.
I appreciate knowing that mental note has been made. The Zoran's here stat block is very different than the Zoran's not here stat block.
I literally have to completely make a new stat block when Zoran's not
What do
here,
you mean that we're little tiny squishy people?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have like as much health as Zoran.
Yeah, but there's a cool thing called resistances.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like half
Sadly,
as
my
health.
resistance that I have is not often used.
So, would you like to attune your family's weapon, Ishkar's hymn?
I mean, probably. I mean, the first line, do I want Bless Forever? Why not?
It's freaking great. Yeah.
Yeah, Bless Forever sounds good. I have to unattune to like probably the bracers.
Honestly, I didn't know if that item was legendary or just really, really high and very rare. That's why I gave it the fuck if I know.
Who the
Bless
fuck
Forever
knows?
is kind of powerful.
Freaking Bless.
And then it has the overlapping. You can
Bless
just keep
with
rolling
my
and choose
luck?
others, Yeah.
It's bumping that minimum roll up.
Yeah.
That's right. That average is going from 1 to 3.
Hell yeah!
What's the DC? 15.
No.
We'll get there.
We're getting there, guys.
I presume you have the old problem that people in my games tend to get of how many slots do you have filled versus how many.
I mean, it's just turning off bracers defense for this. I mean, it's.
Okay, so
I
you're
think
not
Bless
overloaded
would.
with magic goodness yet.
It's really hard to get rid of the Blood Vial because it's +2 to literally everything I do. So.
You mean the one you got from Right Whisper?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good item.
Do you have like an actual item of it, or do I need to make it?
No, you should be able to just pull it in through.
Oh,
I don't have a. Yeah, I don't have an item.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
my bad.
Because it's a custom,
Yeah.
so I can't exactly pull it in from plutonium.
I'll probably just make one over the coming week or two if I forget. I have a really bad habit of just making them in Google and just forgetting to transcribe them.
Okay, I'll just remember that I have anyone within 10 feet of me and me gets blessed.
All right. So it was the morning where the Husk had come and issued the challenge. You had met with Riven, who had given you Ishkar's hymn, and you kind of met with him and went like, "Hey, bro, I might die." And you had a moment.
There's a chance.
You and Riven, I felt like had a real like kind of brotherly moment, where Riven certainly doesn't want you to die, and I don't think you want to die either. But you never know.
Not yet.
Yet. I like how he threw in the yet. Not yet. But soon.
Circumstances could change my want of death.
And you know that the duel is to take place in the forest outside of your family's valley, and this was, we'll say, addressed to you via the husk. So you know where you need to go, and it's off the beaten path and sort of out of the way. For whatever reason you don't know, the obvious reason, if this guy is honorable, or this creature I should say is honorable, it seems like reducing collateral damage by not having a fight in the middle of a village.
Yeah.
Because it's far enough away not to like have a lot of people come and watch, but not so far to where it's really difficult to travel there. It's just kind of like an out-of-the-way stroll.
Yippee.
What do
Very
you
polite.
do to prepare yourself for this duel?
Dog. Do we want to strategize? Do we want to strategize? I mean,
I have no idea what he's capable of.
is there a strategy we could do?
My strategy is generally hide and shoot.
Yeah.
I tend to stay invisible and loud, so hopefully he does not forget about me and go to someone else.
Everyone looks at Gallows when.
Come on, me and you, Gallows. We're the front liners today. You know, me and my armor, and you and your armor.
Let me move Zoran and his 93 hit points away.
We need those.
Those are valuable.
Those are our 93 hit points.
You take that 186 effective HP out of the equation.
No.
I'm looking at my 50 HP, being like,
I right-clicked everybody, and out of everybody, you're the only one I saw. I went, yeah, he might get one shot.
Oh no.
Me? Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
That's not
Usually, if I'm looking at you, things are going pretty bad.
right. I will attempt to sneak and just be like, well,
55.
good
for
luck,
me.
folks.
So Artemi prepares by sneaking into the woods. I presume you would like to arrive at the dueling spot stealth.
Yes, please.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not sure
move-
it'll matter.
just gonna go
Before
and
you
move this-
run off, I am going to tell you he's probably going to want this honorable, which means we might have to announce that you're at least somewhat in the area and you're going to participate, just so you know. I'm not. I don't know how he's going to take the honorable thing, but
Artemi will just shrug, which you won't see because he's already stealthing.
Oh no, not this map again.
The all black map?
dorkness.
Should be able to see who has all black.
Yeah. It's not all.
Artemi
black.
does.
Artemi. How about now?
There we go. Oh yes, this map.
I have a feeling there's bad memories on this map.
Uh,
I don't recall using it, so they don't belong to me.
Stoic, we've played on this map before. I think you have used it before, Himbo.
Oh damn. Well, maybe I have.
Don't worry, I haven't
There
seen
was
it ever.
There was traps. I'm pretty sure we all have, but there was like traps along here of like weird spirits, and there's something that happened with the cart.
That doesn't happen with. This was my first campaign with y'all.
Well, I could promise
but
you this one's a
not
little
with me.
different. Not
Yeah.
much, but a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this was the map that had the fire traps, and we met the merc at the end.
All right, let me see.
Yeah.
You talk about the that's the mushroom one. That one was different. If it's the other one with
Oh,
the
you're right,
big
it is.
light Christmas.
Aha.
Yeah. I haven't seen this, so.
It just looked very similar.
Right, Whisper.
Oh, no, your
Right,
family
with
came out to
Liara.
watch. Your family came out to
Oh,
watch.
no.
They said they
God,
weren't. My dad did.
No, they're here.
Oh.
So they're like, we're not gonna come, and then they both show up. Your whole family's
Great.
here, bro.
That's great. I'm glad that you're in the battlefield. Possible, collateral damage could be here. Damn.
Here, I'll move them
Sup?
slightly farther away.
Yay.
So you're saying if by the curse's logic, if I just throw a vitriolic sphere right there,
You could get rid of all your problems at once.
There's this moment of abject horror as you wipe out your family, and suddenly, like, things are pretty good.
you know, there's an alternate timeline where I'm a little more evil.
I feel like my luck has improved dramatically.
This is why I always get ones. It's them.
Yep.
The curse is in real life.
It's all part of the plan. Malric and Salira were always going to come watch you. They have a few retainers, not just old Henry. Old Henry's back guarding all the doors. But they brought they brought young Henry this time.
The singular other guard we've ever seen.
Its beard's not quite as impressive. It's there, and you can actually still see the glint of eyes in that visored helm. But young Henry's standing guard next to Malric and Salira. And then you see Mr. Ishkar, notice that Bright Whisper and Leora, who you're pretty sure Leora promised that she wasn't going to come, they both come walking up, arm in arm. Go ahead and give me a combination of insights and perceptions from everyone. 1 insight, 1 perception.
Dog, not only am I blind, I can't read people. See? I can't read people, and I'm blind.
Dang.
Well, we got 1 person who crit on the insight. We got 1 person who crit on the perception.
Let's go.
All right. The family is very nervous. Everybody's on their tiptoes. They don't know what's about to go down. They just know it's a duel with Gervison's minion, and Gervison's minion have quite the reputation down here in the Twilight Lands because they're the reason why the Yatar doesn't have an army and why it's mostly a shattered collection of city-states rather than the Central Empire it was just like 10 years ago. I wonder whose fault that was.
No idea.
Crazy.
So your entire family is incredibly nervous. Bright Whisper and Leora are a little less so. They are standing around just kind of looking at the sights, much like someone who's expecting a fight would. They're here, but it looks like they're here for a reason that you can't quite grasp your mind around, Zara, because you're an insight, right? You're not actually like mind reading, but you know that there's something up with them because they seem to be like everybody's kind of nervous, but these guys are less nervous and more like they're here for a purpose.
Can I ask, does Liara seem like comfortable around this Bright Whisper?
Incredibly comfortable, like they're used to being in each other's presence.
That's a good question.
I will even say they look like they're used to fighting with each other. Like, because you're a mercenary, right? So you know what it's like when two people who like train and fight together. The movements they make, it looks like they have that level of comfort. Like they've fought together before. Their movements are pretty curious and languid. Like there's nothing really nervous or strange about it. They're here for a reason.
Perfect.
As for Gallo, you will notice the husk is in the center of the bridge. There is a crashed and destroyed cart. No fire traps this time, I promise. There is a crashed and maybe I shouldn't make promises. Crashed and overturned carriage. You could see wheels poking up from the bog as the ivory and gold inlays on this carriage showcase the amount of wealth that had at one time been invested in it. But that wealth doesn't draw the attention enough from the person who had challenged you to a duel, who is kneeling in the center island, ritualistically washing a very old verdigreed brass spear. So he's on his knees ritualistically, like the spear laid across his knees, and he's ritualistically washing it with the water. Seemingly unhurried, unbothered.
Yeah, old pre-war habits.
You will notice, especially you, Gallows, not just the wealth of the caravan, but you will recognize just below the surface skeletal hands. It's the kind of skeletal decay that happens when a body's been underwater, but not long enough for the fish to have completely eaten it. Like there's parts of
Yeah.
it that are soft rot, and you can just right next to bones. So whatever corpse is in that carriage, or corpses that are in that carriage, they've been there, but probably only for like a couple of days.
Hmm.
Oh.
Was he waiting here this entire time and someone tried to pass and he said no?
If I may say this quietly, there are two people who seem very comfortable here, like they have a different purpose, and there's a rather ostentatious carriage, and where there's a missing person who may or may not have traveled in an ostentatious carriage. That's what I'm getting from this situation.
Oh. That's bad.
But I'm making leaps.
Hmm.
I figured at this point, when you guys arrive, because this is kind of just everybody, I figured we'd all being like, this is before we get there, and it's really well known that you're here, right? Because Artemi specifically was being stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of the situation you walk yourself in. These are the observations you get before anybody notice you're here. So if you would like to, if you want to go in and like have a conversation stealthily, feel free. But if you want to introduce yourself, you can also do that. Or surprise me, you know.
Shall we make ourselves known?
Well, we might as well.
We have to do it
Let's-
honorably.
Hello, good husk. We have arrived for our duel.
This entire time he's walking over, Gallo's going to be saying a prayer to Kylos.
What are the contents of your prayers, sir?
Super simple, basic. Kylos, give us strength, give us guidance, and please don't let us die to this thing.
Please.
Please, please, can we not die, Kylos? You're called the Renewer for a reason, right? Alright, go ahead and roll a D100. As you make yourself known, you walk in, you're speaking your prayer to Kylos. Fucking, you're such a meme. That's the second time you've rolled that on D100.
6, 7.
Not even the first time
That's the
he's rolled
Kylos
it.
number, right?
Kylos.
Hey.
Kylos, the meme lord, descends.
Amazing.
All right, so as you're walking down this path, whispering your prayer,
You just hear Kylos. 6, 7.
fucking Malric will approach you. Billy, son, do you have a moment?
I suppose. Sure.
Do you have your family weapon attuned?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, I would have.
So that shit's totally on your person.
Yeah, Riven said he would say that he stole it. Which is why I have it out.
Yeah, but Riven's also low-key kind of afraid of your dad, so let's roll a d20. You know what, flip a coin. Pick a 1 or 2.
2.
I guess I should public this, huh?
Yeah. 1.
Ooh.
Happens every time.
So,
If I see him eyeing the mace and be like, Riven's the one who took it, if that's what you're about to ask.
I
He
knew
thought I
someone
could
took
use
it.
it.
I had assumed it was you, but Riven also makes a prime suspect.
He was meant to tell you, but I suppose he was too scared.
I have not run into him. at all.
Well, I made sure to talk to him in the aura before I went off into this, and he's the one who handed me this, saying, hey, if this could help you, use it.
Malik nods his head.
I mean, if you really want it here, but...
No, you need... Look, we don't always see eye to eye, son. There's a lot of complication in our relationship, is what your mother would say, but... I don't want you to die here, Kalos. Not in front of your mother and your sister. So could you do me a favor and not die today?
I'll try my best for that one, you know?
This is about the warmest
Why
your
not?
father can be, and you kind of
Really
realize
emotional for him.
Thank you for letting me use the mace. I didn't intend to, but yes, I will, for you and Mother and Leora, try my best to not fall to that.
Narek smiles. Very well. I don't think Tavrin will mind you borrowing his birthright.
Hopefully not. I did plan to return it after this, but...
He looks over at Bright Whisper, Leora, and Celira. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you.
You could, just from the insights you gather, like Bright Whisper and Leora aren't even like really looking at you. They're just kind of,
They
yeah, they're just like,
busy.
oh, what's going on? He reaches up like he's gonna like pat your shoulder, but he kind of stops and just kind of turns it into a sort of just like general like hand motion. Do us
I'll just
proud.
step in. I'll give him the half hug when when I see that, and be like, "Don't worry," you know, pat him on the back. I'll show him what an Ishgar does. Them.
I have faith in your ability to prosper.
Get within 10 feet of y'all, by the way, if you guys don't mind.
Meanwhile, Kalis walks up with a 10-foot pole and just starts tapping you. Okay, good, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Anyways, any rules for this fight, Gervison's minion?
Yes. We will partake of this duel with honor, he says. He's currently pouring some kind of alcohol over the tip of his spear. The rules of honor are no hidden attacks.
Okay, so I will, because one of us fights using stealth, he is within the area, but I think it's disadvantageous to tell you where. It's up to your own perception whether you can see him. But I will tell you the other one is somewhere here. To keep it honorable.
And may I inquire about loudly being invisible?
Gervison's husk looks up at you. Its completely broken, almost whip-like arms moving strangely over the spear. Use whatever means you will, but they will not save you. I challenge you in the name of my lord, Gervison, and you have accepted. Shall we begin?
Well, to make it fair, are any of your other minions also here in the battlefield? We told you one of ours.
I dismissed them. They will
Alright.
not be needed.
Then I agree.
Yes, we are as prepared as we will be.
I will innate sorcery when I say I agree. Just so I can get that out.
I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Usually, before initiative thing is just like, cool, it'll go out on your first turn.
Okay, cool.
All right. He stands up, sets his spear strongly into the ground. Then may we battle with honor. And he gives you a 45-degree bow. And, he rolls initiative.
He pulls out a dice and
Pulls out a dice. Yeah.
dang, you go first.
Don't worry, I roll with advantage and still got a
Actually-
7.
Actually.
We also, everyone has advantage because I still have I'm close enough to give the weapon warning to everybody, except for Artemi, who doesn't need it because he's stealth.
Actually.
All right,
Ooh.
so who's swapping, if anybody? Oh, I'm last, so I was about to say it makes initiative easy.
Like, I don't think it really matters. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say this
Really
makes it
poor
very
initiative rolls
Plus-
that don't, that don't particularly affect things.
Bad initiative, kind of all the way around.
We're always like this. We're either all rolling 20 something or we're all rolling like in the mid.
Even though every single one of us rolled with advantage. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the dice tell a story, and these dice are saying, fuck you.
Well,
As the duel begins and this creature bends over in this murky bog that has so very little light, Gallows, you are the first one that feels the initiative roll beneath your feet and get the first action off. So what are you doing?
Sorry, I just realized I was still muted, and I also almost said Tolmond. Gallo will test the waters and will cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
DC 18? Alright, so he's gonna fail that.
He's all sparkly now.
Is very sparkly now. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, what the fuck icon did I put for Fairy Fire, guys? So many options.
Fairy icon.
I'll just put the burning. I know
The
I'm not
burning.
blessed. It's like our fake blessing thing. Alright, so yeah, what does your Fairy Fire look like as it descends onto this creature, wrapping it around, and it's... You cast level 1 glitter, basically.
I just assume that it basically looks like a faint cube of like golden shimmer, like hues of light.
Alright, so a faint cube of golden shimmer settles over that, the light wrapping around this creature, illuminating it so that it stands out in the darkness. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I am going to move away in just a second. Sorry, I had to grab something. But that'll essentially be it.
Alright, go ahead and make your move when you get a chance. And then not Gallows, I'm sorry, Kalis.
Whoa. Nate sorcery. And then what's a good beginning spell to cast? We like orbs. Why not? We'll just move back a little. There's a nice stump here. Kind of. Yeah, I like the stump.
Are you feeling stumped?
Yeah, I'm feeling stumped. And then I'm gonna shoot off a chromatic orb. I'm choosing lightning. Are you surprised?
Alright,
Are you
go and
yeah.
roll it.
entertained?
Am I what?
I said, are you not entertained?
Yeah, I'm blessed too. 19. Yippee.
Alright, are you ready for the first order of bullshit?
Sure.
You cast Chromatic Orb. This lightning bolt shoots across the field as this creature is standing there. He immediately begins gathering magic of his own into his spear and just bats your magic ability out of the sky, redirecting it to Gallows. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Gallows.
Okay. Got to recast it then, and then. Give me a second.
Does a 20 hit you, Gallows?
Technically, it'd be advantage.
It certainly does.
All right.
I am sad that I rolled really high.
All right, that's 22 lightning, and go ahead.
No, it's worse because
Oh, 'cause
all
of fives,
things below. It turns, so you add the and technically, I don't. Let me see if this is a May ability. Where is it? Okay, it's a May, so I don't have to immediately add 5, I think.
Okay, so you could just do the 22.
Yeah. Oh, it's 22 then plus 4, so it's 26 because the one becomes a 5. That's not a May. That's a thing that happens.
Okay, so it's going to be 22 to Gallows. Lightning damage.
I'm going to Warding Flare just to get the temp HP on that one. He's going to hit me regardless because a 20 hits me regardless, but I'll mark that off.
It's kind of at least with this guy. If you come with this guy with magic, you really can't afford to miss.
Alright, so 2d6 plus 5. Not what I was hoping for, but hey, it'll work, I guess. So 12. So
again,
I lose 10 HP.
Me
Right.
hitting Gallows with my lightning. It's,
Yep, and then it's going to
beautiful
bounce to
tale.
Zara.
Okay.
So go and roll that attack, please.
Yep. I have to cast it again. Second level, technically, cast spell.
Does a 28 hit you, Zara?
technically at
Yes, it
advantage.
will. That will
26.
hit me.
Good news, it's 5, 10, it's 20 damage.
20,
Nope, 21 damage. I lied.
21 damage. And it no longer bounces. And that is that.
Well, have fun, guys.
So he can just redirect
9.
magic?
You do not know the trigger for it, but he has a redirect ability, yes. So yeah, your
Okay.
lightning slings at him. He slams it back at Gallows. It slams into Gallows, hops over to Zara, and the creature looks at you as if nothing really important happened. Timmy, you're up. Unless Kalis has anything else he can do.
No.
Okay.
Bonus action, movement action.
Oh, this is not great. Alright. I'm still gonna try to shoot him.
All right.
Maybe I can bring on first blood. Jesus fuck. Where am I here? There it is. Does a 24 hit him?
A 24 fucking hits, yes.
Okay. Just Artemy will just whisper to himself, redirect this.
As he does.
Swam! Swam.
I was about to say, I only have so many reactions, so I can't just spam it.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, it's a
Maybe later.
Monolith now! No, I'm joking.
Oh god.
That's such a fucking big roll, too, goddamn. So 34 radiant?
That is, yeah, very above average damage. 34 radiant damage. Is radiant resisted or anything?
No.
Okay. And then I will basically try to hide again in this little perch of... Actually... maybe I just don't want to be here. 65 feet. If I'm there... Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna hide and scuttle my way over there. Or scuttle and hide, whichever way you want to.
You scurry off into the darkness, blending with the surroundings, and you're a wood elf, right?
Yep.
You become one with the dark
No.
nature, the twilight nature
High
around
elf,
you.
Sorry.
Or half high elf, or elf. Either way,
Yeah.
you're elf enough. Let's see. At the end of your turn, he's going to move with a legendary action. That awkward moment when the map's so dark you have to zoom in. Okay, he can't make it there. So he's going to run down this bridge, leap over this chasm to land on the riverbed, basically this little brief cliff that just crashes into the water, repositioning self. Zara, it is your turn.
All right. We're doing defensive turn to start things off. Slightly different than usual. I will cast a cantrip on myself. I will cast Blade Ward on myself. And then as a bonus action, I will use one Misty Step and appear behind him invisibly, and try to hope that he focuses on me and has attack rolls or things that need sight. And that's my turn.
I'm plotting. Give me a second. Alright. He's going to use Piercing Spear and Unholy Impalement. So, we'll start with a Piercing Spear. You're invisible, correct?
Yes.
What is your current armor class?
If he's making a melee attack, it is 25 plus a d4.
Yeah, it's melee attack.
Yes. I will use my reaction to parry and add a d4 to it.
Go ahead and do that.
29.
So 29.
Alright, 29. I do not hit you with
This is my whole
Piercing
deal.
Spear. Don't worry, I have more attacks. Okay, so the first Piercing Spear failed. Let's do it again. Alright, his first attack missed. His second one will have advantage. You're, invisible, right?
Yes.
I don't know why I keep asking you this when I have blind sight.
It's still AC 29.
Yeah. That barely hits you, but I hit you.
Oh no.
Not that much damage, it's only 24.
Only.
It's 10 piercing, 14 necrotic if you have resistances.
No, I don't have any resistances. And I'm almost down already.
Yeah.
Cool.
Only half your health.
And I lose concentration on Blade Ward.
No, the wall.
But I'm still... Well, and invisibility doesn't even matter, because he can see me.
Now, I'm going... Okay, so that's going to be 24. You don't have any temp HP, right?
Not currently, no. Kalis did a good job of
You're
churning through
welcome.
that.
Well, go and give me a strength save.
I'm really bad at these. There we go.
No. I saw the red on the first one. At least it wasn't two natural ones, just the one.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, he's going to use Piercing Spear, and the reason why it's called Piercing Spear is not only his attack, but it basically impales you and reduces your speed to 0. You have Misty Step, though, so that will obviously still work. You know.
Beautiful.
Unless I'm just baiting you with a aha moment. But you never know.
I redirect your
Phase
Misty
in and out
Step.
on the spear.
Go up.
Yeah, so, let's see. So, so spear, strength save. You're currently impaled on the spear as it's jammed into you. And he's not quite at the point where he's getting ready to raise you in the air, but you're pretty sure that's about what's going to come next. I don't have the multi-attack left to do it, but I do have the legendary actions to. Gallows. So I was going to have a bad day at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So he's still affected by whatchamacallit.
Yeah, he's very fired.
I'm in kind of a rough spot here. Not as rough of a spot as Zara, but you said he deals necrotic damage.
A piercing strike did, yeah. In Zara's defense, I had to roll a 19 to hit Zara. That's how crazy Zara's armor class is.
That's fair. So now I am going to move a little bit away. Am I still within range of Zara, just in case? Yes. Okay. And I am going to throw a guiding bolt.
Alright, that's a ranged spell attack with advantage, thank God, because that's an at 1. Can we stop with the at 1
23 to hit?
size? Yeah, 23 hits.
Alright, that'll be 17 damage.
I thought that would be more for some reason.
4d6. I rolled a 6, a 3, a 5, and a 3. My whatchamacallit modifier does
It's just such a nuke at low levels that every time it's used, I expect it to like pretty much murder something. Then it's like, wait, we're too high level.
That's fair.
All right, so this holy bolt of blinding light slams into this creature. Zara's just kind of shaking on the end of the spear, trying to get away, I presume, not just doing nothing. As you're assaulted by this bolt of holy light. So he's now covered in both the fairy fire and the guiding bolt. Sadly, I don't think we can double be stack an advantage like that. But he is very, very well lit the fuck up, pretty much, wherever's going next. Alright, Gallows, anything else you can do?
Unfortunately, no.
Alright. At the end of your turn, I'm going to use all 3 of my legendary actions to do something called Unholy Conflagration. This only works if I have somebody impaled on my spear. So he's going to...
And I'm warding flare.
Cool, it's not an attack roll, it's a save. But if you want to give them temp HP, because your warning flag gives out temp HP, right?
Correct, but I think it has to be... I think it has to be an attack that triggers it.
Okay.
Yeah, it says when a creature you see makes an attack roll, you can...
Yeah, that's sad.
So it doesn't trigger it.
Alright, so I'm going to use all 3 of my legendary actions. He's going to raise the spear with you on it, plant it into the ground, and the entire spear just bursts into these sickly green flames that race up along you. The flames don't burn, more so that they eat, and whatever they eat just ceases to kind of exist. This is something called vitriolic fire that they use. It's a demon thing, but it has the properties of fire, but it deals acid damage, basically, is what I'm saying. So do you have acid resistance?
No, I don't have any resistances.
Okay. This is just a nice, easy 8d8 damage. Can you go and give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
I'm gonna be lucky.
Feeling lucky?
Oh, I don't even need it. I might. I'll roll it just in case.
You did not need it. The 20 was. Yeah. The 20 wasn't.
You never know.
You're gonna take half of this.
This means I'm not dead outright.
So still a lot of damage because it's 8d8 plus 30.
It's probably more than 10.
Probably gonna be over 50 before the production.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna. Why?
That was either really good or really bad.
Look.
It's,
Hey, 6-7.
That's
Yeah, I would have fully
30
died if I failed that save.
33
there
damage.
you go.
Perfect.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. It's like, damn it. Alright, so as you're impaled into the ground and you're just smothered in this acidic fire that begins literally dissolving your flesh, you're holding in the magic that's just inundating your system from yourself, your patron, and everything that you've been through in these past few weeks. It's D&D. As just strengthening your resolve to grit through this acidic damage. Meanwhile, Kalis, you are a witness to Zara impaled.
Bad news. I can't do anything for you, bud.
You can kill him. You can kill him.
Sure, we saw how that went last time.
He used 3 legendary reactions.
Yep, and he's
I
used
felt
0
it.
reactions. Let's cast. You know, I haven't casted this spell yet. Let's go. Let's attempt to slow him. We like that for us.
Hell yeah.
Become slow.
Oh, jeez, slow.
Wisdom save.
Also known as, I am definitely losing a resistance if I fail this. Wisdom save. I am so good at these guys.
Please.
I got a 4.
Ooh, we got a resistance out of here.
I got a resistance out of here. There's no way I can afford to be slowed right now.
Well,
I'm just one guy with no legendary reactions anymore.
bonus action. Let's speed up a cool little spell, a cantrip. If he reflects this, it's not my fault, guys.
To be fair, it's a lot better reflex a cantrip than this.
26.
I'm not going to use my resistance or my reaction to try to bat that away.
You can reflect that. Oh wait, technically it'd be
No, because it doesn't. It won't raise his AC.
29. Okay, no.
You know what? Hold on. If I use the reaction, I'm not going to be able to beat the score anyway. So it's just like fuck. So just because it's funny to me, and I get to be like, hey, look, guys, I'm not metagaming. I will use it to try to bat it away, but it's not going to raise my AC high enough. I'm 1 away from missing it. It's going to raise it to 25, and it's going to slip right through as he bats it away, right over his spear, as he's clearly aiming it for Gallows. The spear, by the way, that has Zara, so I just would like to imagine he just picks the spear up with Zara on it, tries to bat it, but the weight of Zara at the end makes him miss, and it just slams into his chest for 11 lightning.
16.
16 lightning, my bad.
Oh wait, plus. Yeah, it's 16. They're both 5, 6. Okay.
Meanwhile, Zara's just flailing at the end on acidic fire.
I need to eat 2 of my fonts, and that will be. I'll just still crouch down behind the stump. And
Then you just go prone. Meanwhile, Artemi from the shadows.
Oh yes, from the shadows. Time to start using some scrolls, I think.
this may want to cost us money.
Oh god, Artemi's pulling out the first of his many stops.
Attempting, yeah.
I just love it how we all know when you get serious, because you just... scrolls are involved.
I just scrolls, yeah. Hold on, how much does this do?
Is this click it to find out kind of thing?
It doesn't have it on the scroll.
Is it the black hole one?
It's the gravity sinkhole one, yeah.
It's like 5d8. It's a lot.
5d10 on a failed save, force damage, Constitution saving throw. Alright, yep, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast that with a scroll. Goodbye, gravity sinkhole. Constitution saving throw DC 15, I think.
I rolled a nat 1. You know what? I'll let that fly, because it's a nat 1.
So this is less about the damage.
Oh,
so
I
the damage
publicly
is
rolled
cool.
that shit. Okay, I guess I publicly. Everybody saw the net one. Fuck.
But it's more about, and it's pulled a straight line towards the center of the sphere. So each creature, 20-foot sphere. Let me. And what I'm going to try to do, like that's a 20-foot sphere, is basically place it in such a way that he gets sucked to the center and Zora gets ripped off the spear and left behind.
I will say, Zara, still invisible and unconscious.
Invisibly
There's
dying.
no concentration on that invisibility. There's an invisible body flailing around on the sphere.
I'm pretty sure you're loud. We can hear you. Well,
I like
maybe
to
not anymore.
imagine between the flames and the blood, there's enough highlights where we're just seeing this
Yeah.
really goofy, flailing, invisible thing that's just like, ugh, that doesn't look good. And yeah, you just watch as this dark something spawns in the middle of this battlefield, and there's a moment where it seems like the very world holds its breath for just a second. I think this is the highest level spell we've cast in the game so far.
Level 4? No.
It's a fourth level.
Oh, I
I've
thought it was
cast
a
level
fifth.
4s multiple times.
Oh, I thought it was a fifth, so I was gonna give it.
I've casted
grandiose-
level 5s. My Virtual Sphere is a level 5, technically.
But you're also Kalis, and you know.
Wow.
Oh,
Somebody be over here eating the Philo shards and like, yeah.
Jeez, I see how it is.
I don't know. I had no answer, so I just reverted to bullying.
Yeah, but you a bitch.
Like, yeah, but. So yeah, you just say it's like the world hold its breath, and then there's a vacuum as all of the air, bits of debris. Oh, you're gonna damage everything in the cart too, because the cart can take damage, as can the bodies, and if the bodies take too much damage, you can't speak with dead. Oh well. What is that? 37
Whoops.
damage.
Too bad.
Yeah, they're all crushed. 37 damage, and he's pulled into a straight line towards the center of the sphere.
And yeah, there's a moment where this husk is like trying to hold on, the spear is shaking, you could see Zara flailing, and then just
Kind of.
rips him away with such violence that Zara goes kind of flying to the ground with a heavy thud as this creature is just nails in the ground, dragged to the center of this spell, where it takes 37, I think necrotic,
Force.
force.
It's just magic damage.
Yes, force is a lot nastier this edition, for sure. I mean, it was nasty originally, but...
It's a lot more common now, it seems.
Mm-hmm. And still, like, not
Yeah.
as resistant. Not as people...
And still not as resistant. Yeah, like what the common thing that resisted it is now, or immune to it, is no longer immune to it, which I find annoying. Yeah, not the animated armors, but
Yeah, I know which one, the CR4 one. It's okay, we can homebrew. Alright, so you've ripped away... Zara's fallen to the ground, unconscious, invisible, covered in blood and flame. Artemi, your plan has succeeded.
Hey, and then I'm gonna hold my action to fire my bow.
The beginning is ours. At the end of your turn, or beginning is ours turn.
Beginning of Zara's turn, yeah.
Alright, and then go and just do the attack, since it's going to be immediate.
Since it's basically, yeah.
Pew.
Pew.
26 does hit.
26. Less damage this time. Oh, look at all those ones.
Oh, that is a lot of ones.
That is 4 ones on that roll, man. Woo!
Oof, still 20 points of radiant, though.
Yep.
So this creature, now
enemy is
not
no
looking
longer
nearly as
hidden.
healthy as it was a moment ago. As it's now in the center, being torn apart by this tiny black hole, getting pierced with arrows. And now, Zara. The beginning of
Zara
your turn.
becomes visible.
Zara becomes invisible, broken, burning.
Now we can do something. You wrote that publicly, by the way, which I know we're not supposed to.
I just clicked a button and it
Yeah,
immediately
it's
rolled.
fine.
Okay, I had to
Yeah.
make sure that wasn't a nat 1, because I'm about to
No.
also give you another damage thing, because you're on fire. Because the burning impalement thing keeps you on fire until you spend an action to put it out. So, And you can't take that action because you're unconscious, so give me a Constitution saving throw. I don't think you auto-fail these for being incapped. I'm pretty sure they're normal.
Con saves? No.
Okay, it's going to do damage. The damage isn't going to matter. It's not enough to insta-kill you, so it's just going to add a
death save.
death
Yeah.
fail. Yeah. Alright, now that black hole is instant, right? It doesn't linger.
Yeah, it doesn't stick around, so it's gone now.
Slows also should be gone. I
It's
just
a
can't
zoop
remove.
boom.
I can't remove
If that
things.
thing stuck around, that would be such a good spell.
Yeah.
That would be such a battlefield control spell. Like, holy shit. Alright, this thing seeing Zara unconscious just looks around at the next targets. Can't see our Timmy. As it's approaching you, and by approaching you, I mean it leaps from this broken down carriage, which you didn't do enough damage to destroy, so there's hope.
Hey.
Leaps over from this broken down carriage and kind of lands before you, Gallows.
Boing.
For the most part, you have fought valiantly. But I do not believe there was honor in your killing of the investigator, the Inquisitor, as you have approached me dishonorably. He nods his head. I'm afraid this battle continues. And with that, he's going to attack Gallows. I too am going to try to use Piercing Spear into.
Warding flare.
Yep.
Haha.
Okay, that's a 20. I'm going to reduce it down to. I rolled a 20 and a 27. Does a 20 hit you?
20 hits, but I get temp HP. I get 14.
Alright. That will be. The fuck? Well, I gotta show you this damage. But I have to do a copy of it, because if I reveal it, you'll know where I stole this from. Can't have that.
I just want to know if I'm still conscious.
I don't know how much hit points you have. I did 45. That's the long and the short of it.
Oh.
Okay, so he's no longer fairy fired.
Yep.
I can't make that con save unless I crit.
So that's 31 piercing. And that is 14 necrotic. And that's why I said look at the damage roll, though.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be all my temp HP and necrotic damage.
Woo.
And then 31 from health. Okay. No.
Life's good.
There we go. So that was half my health in one swap.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, like it, man, if only he had multi-attack. One of them requires you to be impaled.
Yep, now that you're impaled, he is going to use his holy impalement thing, yeah. So could I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure, why not?
It's to hit +8?
24.
His hit's actually plus 10, but it's
Oh.
on the math.
Okay,
It maths out the +8, so I have to manually add the 2.
Yeah.
Like, I think I literally, I have to roll a 19 to hit you with your 29 fucking armor class.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, Constitution saving throw. That passes. You're going to take half this damage.
Sweet. So you're saying there's a chance.
You're definitely gonna fall unconscious, but I don't think he's gonna survive enough to actually like DPK you guys. Don't worry.
What's the over-under? He can deflect AoE attacks.
It seems like
Oh,
it's like a shield that deflects
I'll take the.
if he beats
yeah.
the AC to hit it.
It raises your AC. If the AC raises it above
Yeah.
what you needed, you can deflect it. That does mean it has to be a spell that targets you with an attack roll.
Hell yeah.
So I rolled 77 damage, which is gonna get cut down to
Holy Christ.
35.
30. Something like 36, 38,
37, I think. Right?
37,
Yeah. Well, 37, 8,
38,
38.
38,
Yeah, math.
38. We're so close.
That's 38
You-
damage.
You overdid it by 5.
Okay, you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Correct.
Oof.
And look, there's somebody behind you with a healing item.
Where?
But the fact that I went from full health to 0 health in 1 round, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Gervais. These guys are Gervaisen's like main minions. These guys can challenge armies. At the end of your turn, with you impaled and on fire from the ground, unconscious like Zara was, Kalis and Artemi, you kind of see half of your group having been mauled by this creature. But this creature is broken and damaged as it is. You can tell it's incredibly torn apart. No blood. Can't really call it bloodied, but it's pretty messed up considering it was already pretty messed up. At the beginning of your turn, Gallows, can you please give me a death saving throw?
Yep. Let me make sure I move that to private. There we go.
Easy nat 20, it'll be fine. That's... You get a +1 to that? Also, nice nat 1. I'll just fucking publicly say that to everyone. Nat 1.
Wow.
Wait.
I don't know why I have a +1.
Oh,
And he's
protection,
impaled.
maybe?
Isn't that death?
Do you want to
He's
use
burning.
your inspiration to not
Yeah.
nat one because you're
You
burning?
you want my inspiration for that?
Oh, he has to use his own. He's the only one that's supposed to know
Okay.
this.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that I could use inspiration for death saves.
Yeah, you can use them for any D20 test.
Then yeah, I would absolutely use it for that.
Zara's already on 2. If 2 of you are on 2, it's rough because Zara's already got a
All right.
really tight.
So I'll
I
use
have
my
Lucky
inspo
and
and re-roll
inspiration as
that.
well. So I will be using those going forward.
Oh my god.
Guys, hold on. We gotta reveal this to everyone. You have to see it. This is so
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
You know
That's
what?
a death.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, that's
Let my character die. That is too good. That is 2 nat 1s on an
You're on fire.
inspired death
You're
save.
not dead. You're not dead
Yeah.
yet. You're just gonna have 2 ones.
Their
well, he
spells.
dies at the end of his turn though, because he's on fire from the
Correct.
spear.
Yeah.
Well, if you fail to save,
Oh,
I was about
you
to
gotta
say,
concentrate.
yeah, does have a save attached to it. So this is it.
They're still revivifying things, maybe.
I can't cast Revivify.
Yeah, we might need that favor
Yeah.
or 2.
Gallows Sky, please make the most important Constitution saving throw of your life.
These ones are,
Great
you know, you can
contribution.
use
Alright.
all of our inspirations here, dog.
I will
You'll
say
see
that
this,
the
um,
DC is 15. It's not a high DC. Okay, it is a high DC if you're not expecting the... Oh, you got it right on the dot, brother.
He hitted that one too.
Whew.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it exciting. That's why I left it private.
Oh, no, I was about to say, I'm only revealing it because of how bullshit the fucking storytelling is with these dice. The dice went, no, you're dying, motherfucker. And then finally they went, okay. But we're not over yet. Oh, damn, I think this still does half damage if you fail, though.
Oh, that just didn't matter. He's dead.
That's correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Got
I
all
assume that's
hyped
why
up,
you
and
had
then
to
I
roll
went,
last time was because it was save or suck. So it doesn't matter. You just always take a death save.
Well, you know what? I already
got the
declared it was
character.
Saber Suck last time, and I don't want to recon and have Zara just fucking die, I think, and then, like, you just fucking die. So we'll go and just say it was a Saber Suck. Just because I don't want to have to redo my shit. And you're probably going to die anyway, unless Kayla saves you.
Oh, that was my plan, but he's dead, so. I was gonna be like,
not- that was
Artemi,
fine.
you get Zara, I'll get Gallo.
Well, he's not
But,
dead, right? 'Cause
No,
it's-
no,
No,
I'm
yeah,
going to go and just say it was a Saber Suck for that
Okay.
purpose, because I'd already ruled it as such, and then, yeah, because I...
Well, I say that then. Artemi, you get Zara, I can get Gallo.
Did you look at your item?
What, my
Your mace?
mace? That's not what I'm using, because that requires an action.
Fair enough.
I'm using a potion. Here's a potion of healing. Subtract this. Merry Christmas. 2d4 plus 2. There you go. It's minimum health. Hope you liked it, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Alrighty.
He
Great.
tried.
That's bonus action. Action time. Hi, buddy. How are we doing today? Dog, I think we just go all out, dog. I mean, I'm casting fucking spear. I need you dead. I need you dead yesterday. Let's see. Let me see what technically does more damage: lightning bolt or sphere. Sphere does 65, half on save, and he's going to save it, so 32. Lightning bolt's going to do minimum 30, and then I add 1, 2, 40, and he's going to have, so 20. So spheres every time. Hiya! Yes, consume spell slot.
Alright, you have a minimum damage you deal.
Bump. Yeah, so
I
it's
think the minimum. The minimum is the maximum.
It's
because-
literally
yeah,
more
so
than
it's
always-
it's
yeah.
65, or if he force saves it, 32. 32.
Alright, let me see if I can save. Is this a Dex or Con?
It is a dex save, DC 19.
Okay, I got a 20, so I don't need a legendary.
Well, it's 32 damage then.
Still a very significant amount of damage. Holy shit.
Great. I moved how far in my life? I can only move 5 more feet. We will move a little bit more away from Gallows. Actually, no, I need to...
Oh no, I just realized something terrible. Oh well.
Oh. Here's a good. And within the 10 feet I need to be makes him move a little bit more. I'm happy
I'll go
there.
and just do it now then.
Oh, okay.
Because I forgot he has ridiculous reach.
Oh, he has reach.
He also can AOO when you enter him as well.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. Reach of 15 feet? Yeah, it's 15 feet. Which means I'm going to try to piercing spear you.
Okay.
I rolled a 20. Do you have any way to raise your AC?
Yes, sealed.
Shield, okay. That 20 I presume misses now.
Yes.
Alright, so as you're moving away, the creature, who's very distraught and practically destroyed at this point, lashes out with the spear, and you just barely duck out of the way. Now, before this, you had run up the gallows, right, and were pouring a potion, and as you're pouring that potion in, you just unleash this wave of electricity that's, like, bolts are arching through the water and frying stuff. Now, do you angle your big boom to avoid? It looks like you did avoid the carriage.
I specifically
Yeah.
avoided the carriage.
Good call, good call. Alright. So
Alright,
yes,
I'm
you
done.
massacre this thing with lightning. As you move out, it lashes out with the spear, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, Zara. You're not on fire anymore, it's only the next turn.
It's our
It's also not my turn.
Oh wait, it's Artemi. Oh, I'm trying to skip over. You rolled so much on stealth I didn't see him. Alright, I'm sorry for trying to skip you there, Artemi, but
How dare you? I am too invisible.
yeah, go get the
Oh.
person who's 100 feet from you. Okay, so.
Yeah.
You could do
I'm
it,
like, I
dog.
don't really know.
Oh.
Zara, just succeed the save, okay? Please? Or wait, you're still on
Easy.
fire.
No, you said it was just your next turn.
Can bonus action dash action feed a potion, but that would kill you a whole turn.
And I don't have that much.
I think we just DPS him down, dog. I can survive a hit. I'm big and strong.
Yeah. See, I have 30 feet of movement. Bonus action or action dashing would only get me to here.
Oh, you're not at 35. I don't know why I have it in my head that you're a freaking wood elf with 35 feet of movement. Because this is the second
Artemi
time, yeah.
plays, I don't know, rogue playstyle and
I'm used
wood
to
elf
like a lot of
playstyle.
wood elves
Seems
being
like-
rogues.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Yeah.
a way to get Zara. That's why I said, because I was here. There's just...
You had. I
Yeah.
think he was alluding to mass cure wounds on your
Oh.
base is what he was doing. Because that hits like
Whee!
everybody.
And then, so I'll run down here. And, yeah, it's gonna be more scroll time. Bonus action scroll. Yoink! Can I crit for once? No,
Almost.
but
So close, man.
DPS him down, kill him.
If you ever get an item that lets you crit on 19s, you'd be unstoppable.
Actually, I know a person that the GM gave him that. And he has Elven accuracy, and I was like, "What are you doing? This is so bad." Because yeah, he crits on like probably every other attack now, and he has better dice than me. But
Just not when it comes to this, my man. All right, so yeah, you're doing radiant still, right?
Yep.
All right, so your radiant arrow flies out from the dark and slams into this creature, dealing 27 points of damage.
Yep.
And as it goes through, it literally hits this thing middle mass, and it sticks there, and it's burning with that radiant light as much as it does burn. And then it explodes once the magic runs out, and this creature is now missing like half of his torso. That's just gone from your attack.
One more. Do it.
He's still up.
He's still
Yeah.
Then
One
I'll
more.
do my regular hold action at the start of the next turn to do it again.
And at the beginning of your next turn, he's got 2 hit points left, so good luck.
Take my inspiration, bud.
I have an inspiration, but I only roll one more dice. I don't roll.
It's still worth it.
Okay. 1d20. Yeah,
Take
totally
my
worth it.
other inspiration, bud. I got 2.
Take all of my inspirations.
I can take my own inspiration.
Okay.
Ah, still a 19.
20. 20.
Still a 19.
Do we want
Jesus
more?
fuck, of course.
You have
I mean, I could take your last inspiration.
fucking dog, take it. We need it.
There we
There we
go.
go.
26.
You have no idea how lucky you are, sir.
What do you mean? That's 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If he
rolls.
had
I
rolled,
rolled
if he
6
had rolled
dice.
25 or less, that attack
Shield.
has every prerequisite for me to redirect it.
Uh-huh.
Well, the target of the spell is your weapon, not the person you're targeting.
In my write-up, it is also attacks that are powered by magic. Yeah, I covered all my bases,
Okay.
but I can only through all of my bullshit raise it up to 25. And you got a 26. So describe. Okay, let's describe how you destroy this reclaimed husk of Gervison. This herald of his might, if you will.
All right. He will launch the first arrow from here, and it'll explode. And while it's going through the air, he's like running over to these bushes and slides in to let another one go. And right as it explodes and half of his body is gone, it catches him in the skull. And then this one explodes too, and he has nothing left but like below his waist. Just like 2 legs.
It's like he falls to his knees, and then the explosion happens, and then like what little of his legs left just slumps over and leaves nothing but a gooey mass. We're gonna stay at initiative because Zara has to make one very important roll.
Yes.
And I believe everybody's advice is just pass the roll, Zara.
Yeah. Just roll good.
I do have 3 chances.
All right, you just gotta make one.
I will start out by spending my luck point.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I need to build lucky. And I can't really figure out how to private this. Oh, I can figure it. I'm dumb.
I was about to say, this is such clutch, you can just be like, oh, it's fine, you got it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's giving you the +1?
My luck stone.
Oh, same thing. Okay, yeah. So, ooh, you barely got it.
I have a +1 on all ability checks. Well, I did use my luck
Luckstone
point.
just saved your life twice, madam.
And here's I'll throw an extra dice out there just to see what it would have been if I if I needed it.
She rolled double 9s, gentlemen. The third one
Okay.
would have got you though, but you
I
rolled
could have. I
double
would.
9s.
Wow.
We did it.
Okay, so I am going to take advantage of the Luckstone saving you for a second. We're just going to go with that timeline.
Yeah. That is the timeline.
So you're laying there, dying. Your breath is ragged. You're losing your consciousness. You can hear your allies fighting valiantly just feet away, but the sound begins to die down. And this peaceful, inevitable acceptance starts to wash over you as you realize in this moment, as light is fading from everything, that you're going to die. But as this dread revelation washes over you and this peaceful acceptance of your predicament begins to unravel, you are burdened, quote-unquote, burdened by the memories of your father. Teltrack and the moments you spent with him, the debts you owe and have paid, the fact that he is still a soul stuck in the axe, all of that wraps around the singular moment before a very important battle, a battle that cost him his life and his torment. He hands you this little Luckstone, wraps your hands around it, and just tells you to take care of yourself, Zara. That everything's a little more than what it seems. And then as your consciousness fades and you're just remembering this little last memory of you and your adoptive father, light rushes back into your vision as your eyes flutter and you look up to see the friend that cares about you the most looming over you. Which one of you three volunteers? No pressure.
The first one's technically Gallo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're talking about initiative. Yeah, I think we're all rushing over.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I was about to say, your friend that notices you first, which will be Gallows, is looking down on you. We'll go and presume you would like to heal Zara.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Gotta find the right one. Boom.
It's rolled privately.
Yeah.
Still rolling, it's 14.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better, but I have no idea how much better.
Feeling so
Hang on.
ambiguously well.
Public roll. How do I undo? Reveal to everyone. There we go.
Yeah, it's like the drop down.
Scale of 1 to 43. How much better am I feeling?
14 points better.
You feeling a good 14 out of 33 right now?
Yeah. Did we win?
You know what? Just for good measure, you get another one.
Notable.
That seems incredibly low. It is just
That's,
low.
Yeah.
That one is, yeah.
You know, I have the sneaking suspicion that man could see invisible people.
Wow.
I pride myself in my ability to dodge attacks. I was not ready for that.
Bad news. We can't see invisible people, so next time you decide to get impaled while invisible, we can't help you.
Well, it fades whenever I'm like in about 6 seconds, so you'll be able to help me fine.
I could definitely hear you getting impaled.
Yeah, the sound was quite worrisome.
I'm glad you're okay.
Glad I didn't have to hear it.
As you guys are recovering, resting, the lookers on, the family members, will come rushing up. They're not loud or subtle about it. This fight only took a few seconds, but it was a very brutal, very hectic handful of seconds.
Oh yeah.
And immediately, like Malric and her name keeps escaping. Selira, I keep wanting to call her Selena.
Selena Gomez.
Selira, yes. Selira runs up, as well as Malric walking a bit reservedly behind, and hugs Gallows. Oh, you survived! I thought you were going to die. It looked so terrible. Are your friends okay?
Half of them looks rough. Artemi looks fine. I don't think he took a hit. I didn't,
Our
but
spread eagle on the floor hasn't moved.
They'll
Getting attended to.
survive. Gallows is well versed in the healing arts.
This is normal.
Typically, we have our big, strong. You remember, Kathak. He's typically our frontliner, and this is us without him.
Yes, of course, I remember the Kefek, that big strapping man who always wanders the halls.
Yup.
Where did he
Wow.
go? Why doesn't he to protect you? She's like, at this point, she's washing dirt and blood like off your cheeks with a handkerchief and like spit. It's not pleasant, but it's very motherly.
Good question. Where did he end up? He probably got called again from his grandma. He's on this Dragon's Path thing. But, I'm just gonna literally hand the mace back to my dad. Here you go.
He takes it from you. I presume you would just like to unattune it, and then he'll reattune it.
Yep.
If I got two people, if I got one, I had a special move where I could throw it to another one and get two, and then recall it. But I didn't break that one out because we didn't have Zorn, and that one was even worse than the configuration one in terms of damage.
But, yeah.
But
Just
yeah,
imagine
so
all of us unconscious, kebabbed on a spear.
Unconscious is a generous word for what that would end up being.
so he takes the base, and I presume you pass attunement off.
Yep.
It's bloodlight. He'll just attune to it. Look down. Thank you for returning it, and I'm glad you're okay. I saw the way you hid behind the tree stump.
I know, it's very effective. It's,
He's gonna hold up his mace.
I don't have, I'm just gonna poke his chest plate armor like yours. I'm not well versed in the upfront fights.
You never
I'm
were
more,
interested in your family's history. And with that, he kind of lifts up the mace, and there's like a pulse of radiant power from it as he's going to mass cure wounds. Everyone.
Yay.
Wow, he's so nice.
And let's see. He's going to heal 5d8, and then he has ability that he gets to add something to his healing. Alright, so everybody's going to heal for 38. I literally mean
Nice.
everybody. I'm only selecting you guys.
I'm almost at full health now. Yay.
Yippee!
He places the mace kind of back on the strap where it belongs on his belt.
Don't get Riven too much in trouble. He was meaning well.
Riven is a confused young man. He's interested in glory, like you are. After watching your as this is happening, like those of you who had the highest perception before the fight, it was
I think
Gallows.
Zara or myself.
It was you.
Zara
I
had
had
the
the insight. You had
insight.
the perception.
That's
Yeah.
right. I crit on perception. That's right.
I totally did that thing where I was supposed to describe something during the battle, and I totally forgot. So my bad. So I'll do it now.
Bruh.
It's not related to the battle, but you're in a swampy area that's next to a river that kind of bleeds over into the river. So as you're kind of gathered around, you will see, because you're in a grassy area overlooking a valley. In this little river valley, I will show you Kalishkar again. If it'll let me activate it, there we go. Kalishkar has this very distinctive river, and I had you guys kind of battling here. So you're going to look down from your heightened little spot here and see what looks like a large swan boat. Now, if you're not entirely sure what a swan boat looks like, it's a boat that looks like a swan. Usually large, very wooden paneled wings This was something that would be serviceable for a wedding, and you know that they were very rapidly preparing for Leora's wedding. So you see this large swan boat going down the river with seemingly speed. Like, they're using a swan boat, not leisurely. Like, they're trying to make their way downriver as fast as possible. You do notice that. You see this strange little swan boat with a couple of people in it just flying down the river.
And which way are they headed?
They are heading out towards the ocean, so because it's downriver. It's a little weird. We're gonna say the ocean's down here somewhere, not the backdrop.
Wait, do you point this out to everyone, by the way?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I go see if Leora's an illusion?
Okay, we're back in Lightmoor. Let me get you out of combat before I forget. Okay. So you see that little swan boat going down the river. Kalis, you walk up to Leora. Hello, brother. It was good to see you do well. I had
Can I
all of
touch
my
it?
eyes on you. You reach in and touch it. Make an intelligence check.
Theoretically, my hand would go through it, but yeah. Intelligence check. Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Very nice.
This man knows his sister.
This ain't
Game
my
of Thrones
sister.
Okay, terrible jokes aside. You walk up and Leora greets you and like Bright Whispers kind of smiles, and then you reach through, and then before you even kind of touch Leora's arm, you're touching something large, something with muscles.
Is that the frogs?
Dispel magic.
All right, who are you hitting with the spell magic?
My sister. They're the boat.
Ah, fuck! The gig is up. They're onto us.
Care to explain?
How far's the boat?
It's got a significant head start on you.
I can fly faster than a boat, guys, right?
So these frogs are like, and the one with the three eyes is like, ah, fuck, the gig is up, and then the Thunder Tongues is like, well, we knew this wouldn't last forever, but if you could do us the favor of letting our compatriots escape, we won't have to beat you too much.
That's my sister. I deserve at least say bye.
Well, we were told to not let anyone interfere with their escape by our employer, one Mr. Yan. So if you could just stay here for a few moments, I would really appreciate it. You can give me an insight.
I can't insight for crap, dog. Okay.
Kalis gets it. Gallows doesn't. You're pretty sure that if these people have taken over Leora and Bright Whisper's spot, and the swan boat's racing down the river, and the way they're trying to hold, you're pretty sure like Leora did the "don't hurt my brother" bullshit. So they're trying to keep you here, but it doesn't seem like they want to hurt you.
I don't believe you. I'll be right back, guys. Unless you guys want to follow. Yeah. I'm going to... I think I can catch him with 2 dimension doors and a flight spell.
It's a skill challenge. It's gonna be a skill challenge.
Okay.
It's gonna be a skill challenge. Don't worry. All right.
While this is happening, can I investigate the bodies in the carriage that I kind of gravitied together? For a moment?
You can absolutely investigate, and because it's you will have advantage on this, which you don't really need, but you'll have it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm only gonna get a 26.
Yeah, more than your minimum of a 23.
23.
No, advantage gave him 3 over normal.
Isn't that mathematically what advantage does?
I think it's closer to 5 mathematically, but yeah.
It depends on the curve, yeah.
That's true. So you are investigating. Now this thing is underneath. A lot of it's underneath the water, right? Which is why it is so well preserved, because it hasn't rotted away. It's just kind of being eaten by like the local fish population. But there's a couple things that are perhaps a little weird. One, most of the wealth in this carriage is still in the carriage. You see like boxes of just like there's like little treasure boxes that are open, just spilling with coins and wealth and like things that look like they might be gifts. You see one of the corpses, one of the 2 corpses inside, has had their skin removed, let's say. Doesn't seem to have any skin. And go and give me a medicine or a nature check.
I can help.
Or Timmy's like, hey, you want to see a dead body?
Please help.
And
If
Gal's
it was
like,
medicine, I can help. I can't help with nature.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. You just said I could help, so I was like, which one should I do? Can I lucky?
Yeah.
Okay. Still not great.
You're not going to know why it's skinless. You don't know if it's because it was cut off or chewed off. Just given the nature, it's all been gnawed upon. But the other person in the carriage does appear to just be a servant. And that servant is wearing the livery of Bright Whisper.
Okay, time to pull out Gravebind. I will use Gravebind.
Did your friend kill Bright Whisper and disappear with with sister?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you guys are cool, and this will be a nice way to give Artemia to think of 5 questions, or if you would like to all brainstorm, we'll go and just take a little 5-minute break so we can refill the snackage.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll come back here with some lovely, lovely questions for the corpses.
Perfect.
All right. See you in 5.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Have any idea for questions for the servant?
No.
Okay.
I mean, year 3 is pretty much of who, so we get a specific who.
Hello.
Who ate you might be like,
Who
that
slash
one did.
why did they eat you?
Hungy.
We're talking about the skinned person.
Yeah, the
I mean,
skin.
my
eating
assumption
person.
was to make them unidentifiable. That or
Yeah.
was related to a disguise of some sort, because magic's weird.
Yeah.
Could also ask what they were carrying.
What they were carrying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I return. Officially.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I would say, are you ready for 20 questions? But technically, you can only ask 10. Is everybody back?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
want a few moments to like discuss stuff above table, question wise, or?
I know. Already been doing that.
Yeah, I mean, those 3 are kind of a good starter, and then we might come up with questions once answers are there.
Oh, okay. I see the questions. I was looking in the wrong place.
Don't have many questions to the servant yet, but we'll figure it out. First is the eaten corpse.
The one that has no skin.
Yeah.
All right. So
Or
are you
rather,
taking the whole corpse
flayed
out?
corpse.
Are we cutting the heads off? Like how are we getting to this thing? Because you just have to have the
Oh, it's just skull only. Artemi's gonna be, or heads only. Artemi's gonna be efficient about this. He's not bothered about the bodies.
All right. So it's this
His
one
corpse would have been
moment as
defiled enough.
he goes under the swamp water, and then you just see bubbles and some vicious motions, and then a second later, plop plop, heads. Then Artemi comes back up from underwater, and looks a little bit like a swamp demon, because it's Artemi, soaking wet.
Fog monster.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like it looks like he's crawling out like he's in a Cure video or something. Like now you stand soaking wet, looming over these severed heads. It's getting real dark real fast. Holding your very death-themed dagger in hand. Who would you like to ask questions of first?
Oh, skinless man.
All right.
Person.
Skinless Steve.
All right, you call upon the magic of the dagger, and the skinless creature opens its mouth and tries to draw in a false breath that it can't. Ask your questions.
Who were you?
I was a merchant known as Bright Whisper.
Oh, good.
Got that crossed off the list.
Yep, it was exactly what we thought it was. Why has your skin been removed?
I do not know.
Okay.
You look familiar. Have I sold you before? That last one was
I'm
just
asking.
me being a troll, sorry.
I'm asking the questions here.
You didn't cast Speak with Living, sorry.
Why has skin been taken? No idea. Don't like that.
Do you want to ask him if he knows how he died?
Yeah. Do you know who you died? How do you know who you died? Do you know how you died? That's a good one.
Bullshit. Yes. And that's it.
Yeah. How
I
did you die?
hired a guardsman, a mercenary, a tiefling named Yan. They betrayed me.
Betrayed.
Hired a mercenary named Yan who betrayed them.
Yeah.
You want to ask who else was in the cart? There was 2 in the cart, right? So who else was with them?
Yeah. Was it
There's
only
your-
Yan, or were there more people in the cart? Who was all the people in the cart, I should say? Or who was all the people that were part of your retinue?
So you're asking who basically was in the cart with him when he died?
Yeah, there could have been people outside the cart too, but
Oh,
just
okay.
like who was everyone involved?
People who drive it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to start
Yeah.
pretty much naming everybody, but the names you'll recognize Yan, and you'll also recognize the 2 frogs are mentioned as well, Thunder Tongue and Three Eye, as being there being working with Yan. In addition, it was mostly just servants, and nothing that sticks out as place besides those 3 hired help, as it were.
Okay, that's 4. 5.
And I don't know if you would want to ask a question about this, so I don't feel like I'm like feeding you a question or anything. I just remember like 2 weeks ago, I think it was Zara was curious, or somebody else was curious about when Yan had taken over Bright Whisper's identity, because we didn't know if it was before the incident with the Lunar Gates or after. I don't know if that's something you would care about knowing, though.
I do remember somebody bringing that up.
I don't remember who brought it up. I just remember like distinctly like Zara was talking about it, and that's just what my memory goes to.
Okay, I feel like we can ask that, like when it happened of the servant. I potentially have a 5th question, which leads in other paths. I don't know if you guys are interested in those paths though, and that'd be like, who runs your merchant empire now? How do you guys feel about that question?
Sure.
More question that helps with our current task, but I don't think there is. So we kind of figured out what we wanted to know already.
Sure. So I'll ask who runs your business now?
It would be whoever has my identity. Should they not claim, it will revert back to the Leviathan Consortium.
Leviathan
Merchants
Consortium?
Specifically Leviathan Merchants Consortium. Would you like me to spell it?
Yes, please.
Because this is Leviathan, which is already a mouthful.
Yeah.
His people's merchants.
Just throw it into like handouts, yeah. Oh yeah, I totally did not spelt that correct at all.
It's like if you go to map, there's an actual the village is the Elven Kingdom is Leviathan.
Oh, there we are.
The Vi and the Air are technically 2 different. Yeah, they're pronounced separately, which is confusing.
Leviathan. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, now to servant.
All right, the servant who is looks to be like a youngish-looking half-elf, but half-elves and elves kind of have that agelessness to them. So by youngish-looking, could be anywhere between like 30 and 100, right? So that's a pretty big spectrum, but definitely dressed in livery. Definitely a servant, but you would feel like, but a high-ranking one. And as their dead eyes open and you just look at this roomy cloudiness over their once no doubt attractive eyes, you just hear, ask your questions.
When did you die?
I died a few days past. My throat was slit. Bobs his head back, throat slit.
Mm-hmm.
It's only partially obfuscated because you just cut a little bit lower. So it bobs its decapitated corpse back to show you
It's like-
something that you already
yeah.
know about.
A few days back. If I do the mental math, does that give me an indication of whether it was Yan at the Mimic place or not?
It would be the day. It would be the day before I left, so it would be like pretty close. He either got replaced right before giving you the job, or right after he left to go on the
Be right
journey.
back.
The
Probably
journey.
makes the most sense the moment he
Okay.
was like,
So we can be fairly certain that it was the original Bright Whisper that gave us the job for the Ring of Elvenkind?
And like I said, it's still very close to call it. It happened that
Yeah.
same. You're pretty sure it happened that same day. The swap.
Okay. So it feels like, yeah, gave us the job, got the ring, left, died. Or gave us the job, we left, he got replaced. Yan
he was staying
collected the
in
ring.
Mac, and I don't mean to like diss people's abilities, but I think it'd be really hard to sneak inside someone and kill someone inside without you knowing. I think Mac would know.
Like Yan could do it.
Maybe.
Bum, 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 bum. Any more questions we should ask the servant? Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
to
Mac
put
would
him
know
in
this
a
and stuff.
car and then drag him all the way up.
Then dispose of him right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
It seems
then
odd.
flip over a car. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It was after, I think. That's
Yeah. Just the logistics of it is like, why make it extra complicated? Simplest plans, best plans.
Through the series of clues, you have, in fact, pretty much figured out that it was certainly after the real one gave you the mission, and then
Mhm.
yeah.
Anything else we want to?
where's Tav? Because it was supposed to be behind, and Bright Whisper told us, but that's clearly a lie. They don't know.
Where's who?
Tavern, my brother.
Oh. Where is Tav?
Is that your third question?
Second?
Second question, sorry.
No worries. Yeah, sure.
Young Master Tavern stayed behind on Bright Whisper's orders.
Okay.
Wait, no, he doesn't like you guys enough to give you extra info, so he doesn't know you.
A few days back. Okay.
And I guess you technically could ask the husk as well questions. Technically a corpse.
Is there?
Actually, well,
I don't know if it'd work.
There's a lack of a head now, isn't there?
Kind of, but like
yeah, I did kind of exploded. Oops. We need to be more efficient with our kills, I
Sure.
suppose.
Start mending. It becomes an object when it's no longer alive, right? That's the way people work.
Just grab the skull, mend the jaw back on. There you go.
What were your interactions with Yan?
he was a mercenary, interested in better protecting his liege. Asked questions about Bright Whisper, favored foods. etc. Doesn't elaborate any further.
Yeah.
You don't need an investigation to know that. Spent most of the time like, what does this person act like? So I can be them.
Yep. Yep. Basically, take over their thing, their mannerisms and everything.
Oh, getting farther and farther down the river every time we ask a question too.
Oh
I'm
no.
assuming this was during when I was talking with the dad and me discovering this.
I like how you be assuming.
Uh,
Otherwise, Kalis is fucking flying away.
yeah,
right
I'm already gone then.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for his ass.
I do remember Artemi saying while that's happening.
We are kind of doing that, yeah.
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 You funny if you think he would wait for him.
Kalis is over there stomping his feet, looking at a watch, looking like at a sundial. Come on,
Be
motherfucker!
like, I gotta go. Yeah.
Kalis gives a quick "you coming," and if not, no answer. He's gone.
Yeah.
Kalis's first move was to mention door in that general direction as far as he can. It's up to you to get to him before he does that.
Anyone else have 2 more questions for the servant?
Nah.
Did you ask why he was told to stay behind?
Oh yeah. Okay. Why was Tav told to stay behind?
Bargaining chip in case negotiations went south.
Damn. Get that.
Negotiations.
Probably for the wedding.
No.
Was this a wedding?
There was definitely a question mark at the end of that negotiations, and I'm 100% being that guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be negotiations.
Negotiations. It's like
Oh.
dowry negotiation.
Ah, okay.
Gallo
That's
looks
fine.
over kind of smug. Told you.
Yep.
Was that the last question, or do we have one more?
That was the last one.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, the severed head would go limp, and now you have a cart with a bunch of wealth in it, still underneath the water that you haven't gotten.
Scoop.
Now we're gonna. Well, you don't get to scoop it yet, because now if you're gonna scoop, you're also gonna be missing the boat. Because it's right after those questions is when Kalis will notice the boat and the couple of figures racing in the
Right when I dispel, I go, oh.
They're literally
no.
in like the swan boat where they ceremoniously sail down as like the couple. They're just speeding down that fucking river, just going as fast as they can. And that's when you guys notice. So what does Kalis say to get everybody's attention?
I'm just gonna yell them two like they're trying to get out. They're down the river. Let's go.
Oh shit. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's fucking go.
So we were now commits the river chase. I'm gonna go and just give you the map, even though we might not use it, just because I called it no eloping, and that amuses me.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wait, why are we chasing them? Isn't this part of the deal? Bright Whisper's dead and they're escaping.
Dog, I ain't letting my sister run away from me without at least saying goodbye, and I need to see Yan at least once.
Fair enough.
All right.
It could end with me saying, "Okay, goodbye, everyone. Hope you have fun. Make sure you marry first before leave some room for Jesus."
How's that, Sarah?
Are we going? I'm still on the ground over here. That's it.
We're going.
All right, I'll get up.
You were healed like 30 something. You're nice.
Yeah.
Healing.
I just like to imagine that
Haley still feels bad.
everybody's having these moments, talking to severed heads, like having these moments with family, and the entire time Zara is just in a crater going, ugh.
It's a special sort of emotional and physical pain.
He saw me when I was invisible.
Yeah, did you have those memories of your dad? It's just all like it's a lot. It's just a lot right now, and then we gotta go. So, as this boat goes racing down this river, I will ask. First of all, we're all gonna roll initiative.
Hi. Yeah. Exactly average.
This is a skill check, so we're not going to be adding like initiative boosters or anything like that, like your items.
normal rolls.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of. We're just establishing order.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now we roll good. But...
Well, why we?
I don't know,
It's mostly you.
I'll take my nat one.
Honestly, if Zara rolled a 5, it would have been a perfect pattern.
Yeah, actually. Let's just adjust her down to 5 because she had a nat 1 anyways.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like adding salt in the wound a little bit. All right, so as you see this swan boat, is my music not musicking?
I hear it. It's pretty scary for this. You know?
I don't know
don't
if you
hear
guys
it.
are going to fight. Well, it's not working on my end, and that's
I-
sad.
Oh, we're not gonna fight.
Oh, okay, there it is. Technical difficulty. Right. So the first question I must ask you is, we're all racing to catch this boat as it's barreling down the river. Is through what ability, spell, piece of equipment, etc. do you use to gain the speed necessary to catch a fleeing boat with a significant head start? Now, we already know what Kalis was because he's been shouting it at the rafters this entire time. But for now, we will go with Artemi. Artemi, how do you speed? How do you go fast? What's your superpower for that, if any?
Shortcuts, man. Trying to find shortcuts. I'm gonna try to investigate if I can to look for a quicker path down the bendy river.
All right. So we're looking for quick little quick paths. Anything that
Yeah.
way you could just cut off a few seconds here, minutes there. Go ahead and roll your investigation.
I have turned off my whatchamacallit.
Survival would have been better for this, but it's still doable. 24. Ah, oh, look, you're good at things. Who knew?
I still did take off my reliable talent, so if I roll below a 10, it's okay. It's
Oh
gonna
God, I
happen.
might see lower double digits instead of higher double digits. Wow. Thanks,
Might.
buddy.
It matters. I think the
really
DCs
does.
are like probably higher double digits this time, anyways.
All right, so yeah, you just immediately begin cutting, like you're cutting through paths that just don't exist. Basically, you're just cutting through brush, doing everything you can to shave time off. You're diving off things, you're climbing down cliffs that other people couldn't scale because, it's a little less urban than you're used to, but your skills are still there. As a matter of fact, they might be easier to climb down some of these places than the buildings you are used to. But you make progress, and you won't have disadvantage on the next check. Gallows.
Gallows is going to say, I have an idea. And I'm going to roll Arcana because I'm going to quote unquote cast Water Walk on everybody.
Alright, so you just say a prayer, and this nice, comforting blanket washes over it. But go and give me a religion check, just to see in the long run how... Or I presume you would like to roll religion. If you would like to roll something else, please let me know.
Oh, I was going to roll either religion or Arcana.
Oh, yeah, okay, either one's fine. Yeah. I think you have, like, the same bonus on both, don't you?
Yep.
Like the idea of a religion check being like, God, please just help
God.
me wander to where they are correctly.
Take me there.
Yeah.
Are you happy
Jesus,
with
take
that
the-
50?
Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't have any means to re-roll, so yes.
Alright, so you begin casting Water Walk on everybody. Everybody, you feel that enchantment take root in your feet. And you can feel, or just know, something in your being understands that for now you can walk on the water.
Yippee.
You've seen this magic before, you know how it works. You are going to be running down a rushing river, so there will be some slipperiness involved, but you've got this. Alright, Gallo Sky. Well, actually, I have disadvantage on his next leg of this. Kalis Ishkar.
I would like to. I'll spin me using Dimension Door to get as close as possible, so they can hear me yell at them. It basically be like, "Leora, you promised me I get to meet him at least once."
You're just hopping, and every time you're hopping, you're just yelling bullshit that's getting
Oh, yeah.
louder and louder.
I'm gonna be
and louder.
teleporting since you water walked me, like onto the river as far as I can too. But may I roll persuasion?
I just
Was my
like this
goal there.
person, Tom Cruise, running down the fucking middle of the river, going, "Get back here! I gotta meet him first." Like,
You have to at least give me one.
all right, go ahead and make a roll, sir.
27.
Jesus Christ, that's perfect. That's a very fitting almost crit. You swear, as you're running down this fucking river, just hopping along, magic reinforced, you swear that the oars get faster. It's just like, you could just imagine, just like, no, go faster, gotta go faster. As you're just hauling ass like a mad person down this fucking river. But meanwhile, Zara.
Could I use survival to like see if there are any natural bends in the river that we might be able to head them off at, things like that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Like, you have the high ground.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh my god, if this was an actual skill check, this would be the first one we failed. But this one only matters to give you advantage or disadvantage on the next one.
Well, we passed half, right?
It's true. Damn, Zoran's not
Yeah,
here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have the
It's
5.
close. It was close.
So we need a tiebreaker.
Let's see.
See, he would have just rolled athletics and just jumped there, and he would have passed it. Woof.
You would have just like Superman leaped or something. Alright, so everybody's just magically fueled or just using their natural like skills to get through. 2 people are cutting down. Zara, you begin heading towards a bend in the river, but it's not really working out so much. So you're going through a real like tough patch of forest, and all of the time that you think you're saving is just getting decreased by the difficulty of the terrain. So you're not really ahead or behind. You kind of come up, you come out kind of right where you would have been if you had gone faster down a normal path. Brings us back to our Timmy. So our Timmy, now that you're cutting down, making little shortcuts and jumping down these little cliff faces, it's now time to intercept the boat. Now you passed step 1, and you narratively satisfied the question and succeeded, so you will have advantage on this check.
Ooh, okay.
Because now we're in the process of just catching the boat.
Yeah, I am going to try to run to get close enough where. How do I want to do this?
Since we're
I've
already
got
establishing
water.
cliffs, we could do the thing where you try to you're climbing and just drop down into the boat or something.
Yeah, my idea is that I'm like running on a cliff and I jump off and misty step onto the boat. And just kind of appear on the front tip of it, just crouched, just being, oh, hello.
All right.
Rather
so,
it'd be like, Bright Whisper's already dead.
all right. So you're running down the kind of cliff faces,
Yeah.
with this unnatural skittering like a fucking spider you are, and then just poosh, and you pop up in like a little waft of shadow or whatever your misty step looks like in the middle of a boat, looking down at a Bright Whisper and Leora, each on one oar, desperately paddling.
Got a better idea. Instead of doing the thing, do the belt of shadow walking into Jan's shadow.
Okay, so yeah, you're just down. You like drop down through your own shadow, so it's like you're just falling in a space that wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah.
And then
While
you're
hovering over the middle of a river.
yeah, and then all of that momentum for you falling into your shadow is what propels you up through the shadow on the other side, and you just kind of land with a soft thud behind Yan, who is Yan and Leora are just rowing, looking behind them at Kalis, not really noticing you yet, or Timmy, but looking back at Kalis, who's just sprinting down the fucking river at them. You are on the boat, or Timmy. Alright, Gallows Sky, how are you getting on the boat?
Well, that's a great question. I have absolutely no idea.
You do have disadvantage on this too, because you failed your first one.
Yeah. Huh. Can I try to combine water walking with freedom of movement so I can haul ass down the river?
Yeah, you could just narratively just like freedom of movement and just start sprinting down the river behind Kalis. Like you guys are having just a race down the middle of this river now.
And this is definitely going to be a religion check because Gal's going to be like, I pray this works.
Just furiously like, please allow this to work. I can't swim.
Pretty much. All right, you said disadvantage. 23.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, you're just a little prayer. Please let this work, and you feel yourself bolstered by this magic as your legs just start pumping furiously, moving yourself down this river, quickly catching up to Kalis with his Dimension Door shenanigans as he's yelling at his sister. All right, and you catch up to the boat. Past Kalis, you're actually caught up to the boat now, and you can see Artemi standing in the shadow of Bright Whisper as you are now running alongside a speeding swan boat. Not the mental image I had planned, but it's amusing.
Wait for me.
Alright. Which brings us to Kalis. Kalis, now that you're about there, you've got the magic needed to catch up. How are we catching up this boat as it's hauling ass away from you?
Me yelling at the both of them now, Yen and Leora, I will sink the fucking boat! You better slow down! I would like to attempt to intimidate them.
Alright, he's intimidating. He's intimidating his sister.
Do I have advantage too, because the last one?
Yeah.
20.
As you're yelling at them, like, they both kind of cringe. And, like, Leora especially looks a little guilty and, like, skips a couple of rows, which makes the boat just kind of spin. Artemi has to, like, catch himself a little bit because he's there silently looming, water still dripping off him, looking very emo from the bog adventures. Kind of has to catch his footing a little bit. You have to turn a little bit as your hand is holding the side of the boat. But that gives you just enough time, Kalis, that you're now also caught up to the boat, looking at a very bashful, sheepish-looking Leora. I'm sorry, I was going to let you meet him soon, but we need to leave before. And that's all that gets out as Zara begins to catch the boat.
Okay, so Zara is going to do something a little unorthodox. Noticing everybody else has made it to the boat, Zara is going to make a deception check to deceive the rest of the party into thinking that she's still trying to catch the boat.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Yeah, because she doesn't really have many other answers to get there. She's not great at manipulating her magic. She's had a terrible day and does not want to be moving. So that's where she's at right now.
All right.
Don't
roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. I was assuming it was still with disadvantage.
I mean,
Still
18.
The 18's the DC, so it's
yeah.
successful.
I'm coming, guys. The thick gets really thick here. Oh,
What thicket?
It's like, this is really difficult. Thicket noises. Then it just cuts to Zara, like, drinking from a flask, going,
yeah.
like... And so everybody's caught up with the boat. Let's see. What is the third set of questions? Oh, this was back when it was a carriage. It's not a carriage anymore. It's a boat.
Oh.
No, you guys pretty much blew through the first two. We're not going to do the dramatic waterfall save, because you caught them before they got to the waterfall.
Whoa.
For battle map purposes, I will move them up a little bit. Just in case you guys feel murderous.
I don't
This
need
is-
any sister.
this is
You're no
where the
sister of mine.
Takes place.
My
Hi-ya!
sisters don't run. Stab, stab, stab. I've never had a session where somebody had to be like, "Could you please just stop stabbing my family?" But I feel like I've come close. All right, so the boat is spinning out. It ends up crashing. Air quotes crashing. I mean, gently colliding with the edge of the river where it shores itself. This swan boat, now with a little bit of a bent wing and a little bit of a distraught-looking crew, sheepishly hops off the swan boat, and stands nearby. Leora and Bright Whisper looking tall and a little stone-faced, while Leora looks a little sheepish and kind of clings to Bright Whisper's right arm. I was going to tell you, but we didn't want this business with my Yan, and points over to Artemi, who's soaking wet and intimidating looking.
Hi.
Ah, see?
What's
You're
wrong with
scary.
him? He's harmless. I think about before.
Literally
Exploding
5 minutes
head.
early, sawing off heads. He's harmless.
Harmless.
That was for information purposes.
Anyways, you ran off. One, terrible illusions. I found that out the moment I got close. Two, you promised I get to see. I didn't know he's gonna bring you back to see me. That's no. And Bright Whisper, who isn't Bright Whisper, just drop the act right now. I need to see you.
Bright Whisper smiles and kind of like gently pats Leora's hand.
We already saw the carriage and all that, but you know.
But yet you saw the carriage, but yet you think I am what? That this is an
Yeah.
illusion.
Yes.
Why his skin? Why his skin? Gwynts, as you say, not an illusion. It's like,
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Is that not an? Are you literally wearing his skin?
It was the requirement for donning a mane. For those of you who have a Fey background, you can make an Arcana check with advantage. For those of you who don't have anything in your background relating to Fey, you may make a History or Arcana check. Same thing with the person's History or Arcana with disadvantage.
I like to think that Zara busted through a bit of foliage right before that was said.
Did somebody
not
say
sure if I
main?
could-
If you want to
Yeah.
if you want to spell it, it's MEIN. That's an actual.
Can
You
I
know,
apply
there's no-
reliable talent to this or no?
You can reliable talent this. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
There's
just
no
roll
harm
it.
in me rolling.
Fuck
You know,
it.
Arcana check?
maybe.
Fuck it.
You know,
But
you know,
Timmy will
me,
always
I'm-
know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
my
yes.
superpower.
And I get advantage, I guess. With my +0.
Artemi knows nobody else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
Magic,
realization that's making him go.
Gross.
So a mane is not a disguise. It is magic that is fey in nature, and it is literally stealing the entire fate and destiny and identity of a person, wholly and completely. To don a mane is literally to fool the universe into believing you are this person. And this person apparently has donned Bright Whisper's mane, according to them.
I like that. It's very like a Fae taking somebody's name, taking their name.
It's so complete that anything that would scry Bright Whisper would get this person. Anything that would scry Yan would turn up nothing. This person, for as far as the world is concerned, this person is Bright Whisper. It is the ultimate narrative disguise. And it is Fey in origin. Only the Fey can do it. And that's because they mostly only have... They're the only ones that really have the power to warp reality in such a way.
Yeah. So this is how you evade the disposables.
As far as they're concerned, I am dead, unless you tell them otherwise. And I know your mission was to bring me back. I presume to be killed, tortured, or some other punishment for trying to flee their service.
I think I just lagged out and I missed like the last 20 seconds of conversation. All I know is my computer froze and I was trying to talk to you and then no one said anything.
Oh no.
We described what a main was. It's basically
Okay, great.
it's a way to fool the world into believing you're a person.
Yeah.
Permanently, it's a
Yeah.
permanent, forever.
I
disguise.
asked if Kalis gets told this, otherwise he literally would be asking what's a main. So,
So yeah, you would literally. Artemi's the only one that knows, so Artemi would have to explain it in character.
Artemi is not explaining right now, but will eventually.
well, Kalos within this because Bright Whisper mentioned it. What's a main? What does that mean? And then
Bright Whisper just gotta. It's a disguise.
great.
A perfect disguise. I am now Bright Whisper. I have access to his business, his funds, his contacts, his memories.
What's your? I mean, I know. I mean, you must likely. What's your intent? What do you do? What's your plan? You have to at least come visit once. I want to see you not like this.
Talking to Leora or Bright Whisper.
Both.
Leora's like. Leora smiles and is like, we plan on destroying it all. Bright Whisper kind of nods. I don't know if you know this, but Bright Whisper is the one who sold me into slavery when I was but a child.
I was going to ask, what do you plan? No more slaves.
I'm going to
You also-
dismantle his empire, brick by brick. And whatever business he has with us, I will also dismantle brick by brick. That is my plan. You may insight if you would like.
Sure.
You'll have advantage, Artemi, though you don't really. Well, okay, you might actually need it. Who knows?
I just got 3 14s in a row, so.
Yo.
Oh, and Kayla's got a 14 as well. Look at us go.
Wow.
Meh. Artemi's unsure about it, so I'll just be. You promised to help with the disposables, or the vulture at least, when the time came.
I did promise that, yes. A promise I intend to keep.
Where do you plan on taking the aura?
He turns to Leora. My business in the south is headquartered in Grey Falls. It is a fortress city by Mount Gar. It protects trade routes from the Shadowlands there. That is where I would take Leora. With the Bright Whisper kind of looks up and around at all the twilight. The light of Radiance is still bright. And where her family's strangeness, Leora's is like, hey, we're not that strange.
Pretty strange.
cannot find us.
All right.
Leora's like, this is what I want, Kalis. We are in love.
No, I'm just, I wanted to meet him. I wanted to meet one. I just wanted to meet him.
Artemi's over here wrestling with the fact that he's been ordered to bring this back, so I wonder what's going through Artemi's mind right
Yeah.
now.
I
I was
mean,
like-
he seems admirable. It sounds like a good cause. Anti-slave trade. I mean,
I was about to say, even if the person is your rival, they're probably not happy with that backstory, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm. Yan is dead.
true.
There is no magic that they can cast that will tell them otherwise, unless they read it in your memories.
That could happen. If they distrust me again.
He nods his head. So, will you let us go and live our life?
Look at Artemi, is it good
You
for
see,
you?
Artemi kind of let out a big sigh. I'm just supposed to tell them you're dead. Wow, Yan is dead. You think they'll believe that?
What they want a body. Or proof.
Now here's
Which-
a question I'm going to propose in character to Artemi. Righteous will look to Artemi. In what way do you suppose we prove my death? Anything that you take from Bright Whisper, me, will not lead them to the truth magically. They will only have your memory. And Artemi, when was the last time you had anyone look at your memories?
Never. That I recall.
Then I know something you don't, Artemi.
Hmm.
There's an old man in the bog. A witch, if the term applies. They found me when I was almost killed in a mission once. They said that my mind had been so rattled by spells that there was very little left in the way of true memories. Maybe you should see them.
I'm just supposed to wander the bog. Here?
It is in the south. There is an old cathedral in a deep well. The old man is the keeper there.
South. Well. Keeper. Do you have a name for this witch?
Yes, his name was Tarkon.
Tarkon?
Yes, Tarkon.
With a K?
I believe it was spelled with a K. Yes, it was pronounced Tarkon. Tarkon, yes. It's more like Tarkon than Tarkon.
Yeah. Okay. In the south. We are needed north. I'm not sure that I can. Good to know, thank you.
Bright Whisper
If
shrugs.
you need help,
About how far away?
It is a few days south, if memory serves. But
I mean, that
things
wouldn't-
have become strange in the Twilight Lands. Not everything is traveling the way it seems. In returns of light and other things.
I'm pretty sure the snails are coming pretty soon, right? It was a couple days to get here. Well, a couple days to get to the keep, a couple days here, and then it's going to be all of that back, and when shouldn't they be there by then?
The DM is doing that thing where you
Question
will
mark?
not have time to do everything, but there's a lot of options to do, so you'll have to choose.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we might want snails. I understand you memories, but I mean, what's more important to you?
The only thing I can guarantee you is every option is an important one. So every choice will be an important one.
Well, I mean, a couple days isn't too far out of the way for us.
True, I just wouldn't want to be late for the snails. Getting the snails angry seems bad. We were already pushing it down here.
Yeah.
True.
Mm. If you need help dismantling the Empire of Bright Whisper, I'm assuming you have ways of getting hold of me. I would assist.
How would you prefer I get into contact with you? You already have multiple methods of contacting them. Them obviously being the disposables.
Mm-hmm.
Send a letter addressed to me from the Saints of Nowhere. I will read whatever you send. Bring whatever comes over my desk. Use code. You know how to code your words still, right, Artemia?
Just kind of give him a look of just like, please.
Alright.
Talking about letters, Liara, I expect letters.
I'm going to write you so many letters. Also, thank you for the money. Mother stole it, but I appreciate it anyway.
Oh, then here, come get it.
Hold on, let me bring in the bird real quick.
No. Yeah, I'll just go up and just da 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 da. Looks at you. Hands money.
Turns literally
Expect
Brightwhisper
her to be
turns to
treated
Liara.
well.
Do understand I am very wealthy now, right? I named an entire merchant empire.
Don't mind. I don't care. Treated well.
So you're always cherishing these handful of coins that her brother gave her more than all the wealth of fucking Brightwhisper, apparently.
All right. Remember, marriage first. Keep a space for okay, I'll be alone.
We're going to marry in secret tonight.
Great.
Actually, don't you have a priest?
You know what that means?
Don't we have a priest? Technically.
Everybody,
yes.
and by everybody I mean Brightwhisper and Leora, look over to Gallows.
Hi.
I don't suppose you could, real quick, you know.
Oh my
Oh.
god, am I going to be a brideswoman? Oh my god!
I mean, if you want to do this here and now, sure, we can certainly do that.
What better way to... It is either you marry us or we're going to pay somebody astronomical amounts of money to put on a grand ceremony.
You're going to do
think
both.
This will have more meaning. We're still going to do... Yes, of course, I have to keep up appearances now that
Well-
I am a wealthy merchant.
Then should we at least pick the high spot on the rock, say here? So we have a little bit of a view?
Oh,
And I did have to bring drinks for a celebration. My alchemy jug.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise,
Well.
anybody?
Mayonnaise.
No.
Everyone, gather round, gather round. This is so exciting.
I'm a groomswoman. Okay, I guess I'm no
Yeah,
bridesman.
Timmy, do you wish to be my
Bridesman.
best man?
No.
That was perfect. No. Zara, would you like to be my best woman?
I won't say no. I love a wedding.
It is okay. Our Timmy can catch bouquet.
I think he deserves a bit of love, so...
Alright, Gallows. Gallows, I mean this in the nicest way, but marry me.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just put this up there for everybody. Funny enough, I actually have to use... No, this is a ritual. I can do this as a ritual. Nice.
Oh.
For legit purposes. Nice. Alright,
Alright.
we'll go through the whole spiel. We're gathered here today. Blah, 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 blah.
There
In the
any
name of Kylos and the light.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there any Kylo specific things you'd like to add?
It'll be minimal. It's like gathered here today under the guidance of Kylos to gather these people and to join them in holy matrimony. May they be blessed by the Renewer and the eternal light. That kind of deal.
Probably above Jamaica's.
Or is making leaves fall and flowers bloom around with druidcraft.
There's all that happening. There's some like illusions going off to like kind of clear up the fog, make sure that there's a little bit more light on the bride, especially. All of this is going together, and at the end, when it's like I now pronounce you, husband and wife. Bright Whisper will take the ring of Elvenkind. I almost said Druidcraft, because it's right there. The ring of Elvenkind, slides it on the finger. There's a blast of radiance. Like, her entire form flashes white for just a moment. As her body changes just slightly, she becomes a little taller, a little bit more waifish. Ears grow and become a little bit more pointed as the Ring of Elvenkind takes effect, giving Leora elven properties and an elven lifespan.
Man, she's gonna outlive me.
You're an adventurer. You're an adventurer in the Defiler Shard. Your days are numbered. After that wonderful ceremony in these rings, Leora and definitely not Yan, Bright Whisper, fall into each other's arms, hugging, kissing, and crying, as everybody just kind of watches on, whatever reaction floats across their face. What does our Timmy think of this marriage and all the chaos around it? I feel like this is literally somebody gaining their freedom in a complete way that you hadn't thought of yet. That person's also your rival who bullied you during your entire youth. I feel like if anybody's thoughts are complicated right now, it would probably be yours.
Yeah, it is. He's slunk off. That's why he said no. And he's like sharpening Gravebind while he's actually like looking from the trees and seeing it happening and considering just going through the memories of everything that happened to him in the past and being like, yeah, and it's different. Struggling to find the way to forgive him, but it seems to be that's been the case. But he's also just fucking jealous. You know?
Is that like undercurrent of like why does that person get to be happy?
Why does that person get to be happy? Yeah. It's like, this person's been awful. Why do they get to be happy? I'm not awful. Why am I not allowed to be happy?
Can still marry my mom or Timmy.
I just realized
What?
if you could literally have that moment of you just talking to one of the skulls you just cut off. Why can't I be happy, Mister?
And I will actually still have the skull of Bright Whisper proper, and I'll be considering it. I'm trying to think up of something to say to the disposables. The vulture.
Right. So you have Bright Whisper's severed, skinless head, as you're thinking of why can't I be happy? Combined with what the fuck am I going to say about this?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ceremony, the Italian wine is flowing.
Yes.
There's a lot of snacks flowing. There's a lot of fresh caught fish from the river being skewered as everybody's having a grand time. Bright Whisper has actually mentioned that, hey, there's a lot of treasure in the carriage. The dowry was in the carriage. If you would just, you could just take it as sort of payment for helping him out. Kalis knows enough about his family now that you're pretty sure that this might be the curse in effect, because if you take that money, that's your family's dowry that they were relying on. So there's that moment of realization where you're like, is this the curse, or is this just because your family needs that money, but Bright Whisper just said, yeah, you guys can just take it for helping us. So
God damn it, you fucking curse.
You could do the semi-honest thing, pocket half of it and tell them this is what was in the carriage.
Yeah.
Oh no, the rest must have washed downstream.
Oh,
I like how the good guy
no.
cleric is saying that.
Hey, this way both parties benefit, and you balance out the curse.
Yeah, it's
Cosmic
a
karma
net
and whatnot.
neutral. Woo. Thinking about it, me sending money to my family has been keeping the curse a little bit at bay. Great.
I mean, if you feel so concerned about it, since we do have other means of income, you could give them a slightly larger portion of the dowry.
It depends on how much it is.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yep.
All right, let me open up my treasure notes because it's not insignificant. My cat is being distracted. 1 second. All right. Are you ready? You go back to Brightmoor, I presume. Are we looting?
We're always looting.
We always be looting.
LBL.
So before you loot,
frogs?
is there anything we do as we part ways after the festival? We'll say the festival takes like a couple hours. As you guys, just have some drinking, get to know each other, catch up a little bit. Promise to write, give each other your addresses and email addresses, so to speak.
Great. Well, I think Artemia, are you wanting to go to that one guy a couple of days south?
Do we have time?
And
I don't think we have
I
time.
mean, yeah, that's the thing. Is I'm pretty sure if we do that, we'll be late for the snails. I mean, we have another way technically, but we would probably make the snails not happy. But if it's
We have
important
more-
enough to you, I mean, you guys helped me with this, and we went out of the way.
I don't know.
All right.
Let's think about this.
Does anybody think something's odd with that name, though, Tarcone? Doesn't that sound oddly familiar?
Does it?
No. What are you suggesting?
Well, it's a little misplaced, but I wonder if it's, kind of like Econ or Econ.
Same similar suffix.
Could just be similar name.
There couldn't possibly be another cone, could there?
What do you mean? There was cone. Econ. Then there's astrologer cone. There are clearly more cones. I don't. I don't know what it means. Do you think this might be another cone?
I mean, I think we shouldn't rule out the possibility.
Is that worth angering snails?
Well, will we have another opportunity to come down here again? Because how long will it be if we travel north immediately?
Quite a while.
I think if the opportunity's here, we should take it. At least explore the possibility.
You might be able to ask if Galuna can stall the snails for 2 days.
Might have to pay a little extra, but it might be worth it.
Do we have a way of contacting him?
Do you have a
Okay, about-
sibling or a traveler's journal attached to him? I don't think you do.
I don't. Theoretically, we could ask the people Korogan's intelligence to give Galuna a message.
We could play telephone,
Theoretically.
yeah.
I was gonna say that, or technically I can prepare sending tomorrow after a long rest.
That can work too, yeah. That also gives us a quick response. And then by the time we get there, you can change your spell again, because it's a couple days down there, is what he said. So.
Okay. Seems like we have a plan.
Okie dokie.
Time
It's
to
gonna
meet
cost a lot, dog.
Tarkon.
Well, first, the dowry. How much money?
But- First, the dowry. Of which only some of your family gets that they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Actually, no. They all get it because you're keeping it in the family. You are your family.
True.
I think that is a wonderful way to look at it.
I am my family. So, DM, do we make it there?
I'm writing. I was writing down the loot.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Great.
you finish that. You make
Is
it back.
everyone still here, or do they eventually leave, like the frogs?
You make it back to the carriage. Well, people saw you take off and were curious. The frogs would leave and kind of go back, gather
I
their
wonder what they're
things, and they'll
doing.
probably be gone by the time you actually get back, because their kind of job is done, right?
Mhm.
But the your family members would have also made it back because they were just like, "What's going on?" Nobody really talked to them or discussed anything. They just saw you take off, so they're curious. So they might be, looking for you, but they probably went back to the castle because they're not here anymore. What is here, however, is that nice, wonderfully expensive-looking carriage, and you did see all the treasure inside.
We get back to your family and we're like, sorry guys, we saw a bird. It was really interesting, so we chased it.
I mean, they heard me scream. They're going down the river, I expect.
Yeah, those two birds.
Yeah, that one big bird.
Yeah, exactly.
boat
We wouldn't even be
size.
lying. We did see a bird.
I gotta see what it is.
All right, so who wants to write down what I'm about to speak to you?
Sure.
Okay. The dowry consists of 1,000 platinum pieces.
1,000.
A couple.
Okay.
It has 2 golden statues, one in the shape of Bright Whisper, one in the shape of Leora. They were made for the wedding.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Between you and Artemi and the Identify thing, you can. The idols are probably worth about like 750 to 1,000 each. Gold, not platinum.
752,000 each.
And in addition to that, it was art op. It was like mostly gems, actually. Go down to the gems. All right. Yeah, the rest of it was mostly gems, which are going to be Jasper, Moonstar, Quartz. You know how it is. We're just gonna say 10 gems.
I'm just gonna say gems.
Just say gems, like 500 GP of gems, basically. Because it's standard, each one is like 50.
We good?
Yep, that's it.
Boom.
And just throw it in handouts if you can.
Hey, copy. Handout. Pow. Let me separate it so that's easier to read because it messed up there.
That's
Gotta
1,000 platinum?
It's 1,000
Yeah.
platinum.
That's quite the.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a chunk of money.
Take the platinum and then they can have the rest.
That's
That's
a
fair.
lot of money to steal from a town, dog.
That seems fair.
Fucking Zara made that sound so like, oh, this makes perfect. That's perfectly
Yeah.
normal. That's a half.
Yeah,
that's
that's halvesies.
Yeah. Right?
What's up? Oh, we're discussing what to give them?
yeah.
I mean, if we wanted to split it semi-evenly, you could do 100 platinum for each of us, and then give the rest to the family.
That sounds fair. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they get 5. So we just basically just take half the platinum.
Yeah.
We should probably give them the statues. To be
Absolutely.
fair, it's kind of
Yeah.
awkward to sell. We can
That
keep the
feels weird to
gems,
take,
though.
yeah.
I feel like statues go to them for sure.
So 500 platinum and both statues to them, and we'll take everything else. So I'll just
Okay.
separate this as.
And they can have the gems too, I think, since there's, no diamonds.
Oh yeah, okay. Sure. We take 500 platinum.
Diamonds
Make it
and
look
loot
as
tables are
complete as
so
possible.
weird in D&D.
Yeah, they are.
They do not show up until like way later.
What do not?
Diamonds and
Di-
pearls actually don't
diamonds.
show up all that
Oh.
often.
Oh, they're meant to be rare.
All right, so
It's
yeah,
like
you
limiting
start.
those resources that you find when you're out makes sense.
I like to imagine Artemis sinks back below the water like a fucking leshy, and she's like starts gathering up wealth. It's like boxes and boxes of platinum, and this is platinum pieces. You don't see platinum very often. Not a lot of countries make it. Actually, I don't even think anything in this section of the world makes it. So it's mostly old world currency. So it's these big, just platinum discs that usually have a jade symbol in the center of them, in one of the 5. And jade's considered a magical material, so having jade in a currency is considered a big deal. So these are heavy platinum coins with jade symbols that you can't really read because they're old Rome script. And yeah, we're just gonna split that shit up. Let's see.
Boom.
Are we doing it in 4s? Are we
Yeah.
saving any for Zorn?
I counted as 5th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 for Kathak.
Ethics Orin, yeah.
All right, I'll throw it. I'll throw it in his inventory, so it's not forgotten. Okay, if I can find where the coins are located in this one thing. Oh, there they are. Oh, this is the first time I've given you guys platinum, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh my God, you're rich. You're rich and unencumbered. All right, so you gather that up, and you bring the other half. I presume. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're bringing the other half back to the manor, and presenting it.
Sure, I can present it to him. Needed, but yeah, we're giving him everything other than the 500 we're taking.
So at this point, you come back. Like Salira's like, oh, thank God that we haven't seen. They're missing. We cannot find Bright Whisperer. Is that where you went? And she's asking you these questions like frantically. Kayla's like, where's my daughter?
She's where she wants to be. She's alive and well and married already. They'll have a proper wedding soon.
She nods and she's like wiping away tears. I was hoping they wanted to elope, but I'm kind of happy that they.
I was promised that they wouldn't until they're properly married, so I say as a lie because I know they're properly married now.
Hold on, she's a mom. Go and make a deception check.
Oh, come on.
Moms are good
I
at
like
these.
my mom. Deception. Come on, mom. 19.
Oh, you got her.
Haha, get back to mom.
There's a moment where she looks at you and before she just kind of nods. Of course. Oh, I'm just glad she's going to be happy. If she ran off with him, she has to be happy, right?
Yeah, I made sure I talked to him, and his cause is good, and we'll keep good. I told him that she has to send me letters constantly. She'll probably send you letters too.
She nods her head and like hugs you, kind of crying into you. Oh, I lost one child today, but I got another back. Okay, I'm just glad you're here at least.
Well, I'm not here forever, I do have, business and jobs and,
Oh, enough of that.
the entireties of Crabber Cove. I'm a noble there now. I have to go.
We're
There.
moving furniture into your new room, and we've already called an astrologer.
Well, stop.
Leora's empty room is being.
Yeah, the windowless saloon. You're not leaving.
Well,
this
that
shit.
was a prison cell, basically.
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
I'm old enough, Mom. I've already moved out. Though you can visit. You know, Crabber's Cove. You can just go there.
At this point, Malric kind of approaches you. You did good fighting in the duel. And I'm glad you ensured that Leora is safe.
Of course.
Would you and your companions like to sit down and have a drink before you leave?
Looks at companions.
Can I say that Zara broke off from the group on the way back? I
Yes.
didn't want to interrupt
Narration.
the jump to the talking with the family, but I think she wants to look for a rare flower in the woods, among other things.
Oh, absolutely, sure. We'll come back to you looking for flowers in a little bit. Alright, so
Looks at
Malric,
other two compatriots. Okay. You guys want a drink?
I think I'll have to respectfully decline. I'm just a little worn out after this morning's engagement.
Or to me, you might want it.
Yes,
Great.
I could use a drink. Today has been wearing. Actually, your entire family ordeal has been something.
You are welcome.
it's nice to know we were something. He looks over. I presume you have presented the dowry at this point.
Yeah.
He looks over as people are already taking it away to be stored in the vaults. It was a generous sum. More than he promised.
Oh. Polite.
You will make Leora a fine match. He leads you to a side room where he starts pulling out, he basically just gets a bunch of heavy glasses out. What drink will you have? I don't know. You or your companions.
What do you want, Artemi? I'll just pick the same glass as you.
Drink what is available.
Your tastiest stuff.
What would be recommended by the master of the house?
We make a good brandy here.
Brandy it
There
is,
you
thank
go.
you.
It's pouring it. After a minute, 3 snifters sit on a table as you're all surrounded.
I'm gonna whisper to Artemi. Should I bring up the curse? Do you think they know about it?
I believe they do.
Should I bring it up? Maybe they know a way to help break it.
You usually don't ask me these kinds of questions.
Also, your timing is perfect, by the way, and I fucking love it. Malric picks up a sifter, sips. Suddenly need to talk.
Well, about what?
Sips slowly from a brandy snifter.
Uh,
Sets it off to the side. Lights a cigar.
see if I can time. I'll see if I can time what he's about to say, right? And then I'm going to say, I'm cursed, right?
18. How old is your character? 19?
23.
23? Okay, I knew you were young. I just didn't know. Everything under 25 is 18 to me.
Yeah, I left
Fair.
at the age of 13.
Alright, so 23. 23 years ago, a curse was placed on this family.
Yep.
When you were born, I called an astrologer to this house. The same that I had contacted for Tavern. A turtle known as Cone. One of the oldest and most revered astrologers in all of Yatar. He had took Tavron's star charts. In truth, Tavron was destined to become a merchant. But in my hubris, I paid for nobility. Ironic, now, that I marry my daughter off to the very merchant he now apprentices to. It's made me wonder if there were more things I was wrong about.
Mm-hmm.
That astrologer came to me and told me that you had been cursed by fate. That the scales of prosperity had been placed upon my house. And that if this little baby, you were just a baby, prospered, then our house would crumble and fall. He takes another sip from the brandy sifter as he lets that sink in.
I wonder if he notices Kalis is taking this probably fairly well, as if he knows it already.
I have a feeling your father could read you, but I only rolled an 11, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would roll there, but I'd have to roll pretty low.
So, instead of paying for you to become nobility, I kept the astrological charts as is. Stored them away in the vaults, and prepared you for a life of sacrifice for the greater good of our family. In hindsight, this might not have been the best move.
You know what? Hindsight's 20/20. Yeah,
Well, you're an
I've
adult.
already searched through all those charts. I don't know if you noticed. You guys haven't looked at them recently. They were pretty dusty.
We haven't looked at them since the day they were made. But
You
your
might-
mother
you might
went
wanna-
looking for them this morning and found them missing.
Yep.
I always suspected. Go and roll an insight.
Hiya.
With advantage. He's your dad.
Hiya.
13. Lucky for you, your dad isn't. Your dad is CR like 1/3 or 1/4, basically.
He ain't a liar.
Like that's enough. I think the DC on him is only 12. He's not being completely honest, but you feel like if you were to actually call him out on it, he would fold and probably tell you the truth.
Truth missing.
He's
I
clearly
don't think he
saying
stole
this
it.
in a way to where he's doing that thing where he thinks he's being accountable, but he's still making himself not sound the worst. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
'Cause you're pretty sure he's white lying like a few things.
I'll let him keep his, his self dignity.
Artemi, you could also
Sure.
make an insight, but you don't get the advantage. You are in the room, so you're kind of like that awkward third party that's just witnessing the shit. Yeah, you got it. You're also pretty sure that he's lying about something, but if you push, he'll crumble.
Yeah, I don't think we took them, so I just like took. Oh man, I mean we put them back, but
What are you hiding this time? Artemi's just like tired of the shit now, and he's just like, enough with the lies and deceit and the whatever. What is going on?
Yeah. Well, what are you actually wanting, Dad? I know that I'm cursed. I know the better I do, the worse you guys do. We learned that yesterday.
Hmm.
You don't know the actual chart, I don't think. We do.
Just send me a message. I stab him. I joke. I joke.
Apparently, I was meant to be a mortician, a necromancer, what is it, guardian of dead or something? I don't know.
I've never heard these things.
It's a special message that we received.
I was presented only with that you were to be menial labor,
Yeah.
and that your fall would ensure the rise of my house and your siblings. I thought it best that this sacrifice on your part be honored. And now that I find myself on the opposite side of it, I realize, woefully too late, that it was not... no father should condemn their son, like I seem to have condemned you. I did send, at one point... He's like admitting this, like he's admitting something that's like bad, but like not as bad as what he's about to say. I did send some assassins at one point after this astrologer,
Oh.
but they only found out where he was staying. I never got the message that they succeeded. He leaves the fact that
Probably
they
not.
definitely didn't succeed unsaid.
Probably not.
I don't know how to break this curse. I've tried, you know. I've hired witches, astrologers, soothsayers. None of them could give me an answer. But maybe this astrologer can give you one. I will tell you where we tracked him down. And then you can ask whatever questions of him when you desire.
Sure.
I will tell you one thing he said to me. Well, when he left, he muttered something to himself. And I overheard it. I don't know if this means anything, but I didn't take it well. It said... He looks over at Timmy. It's just like, what is our Timmy? What kind of energy, what kind of vibe is our Timmy giving off besides just fuck everything about this right now?
I think he'll be minorly. Well, I think honestly, seeing the change of fate that Jan was able to do, and learning about astrologers, which he knows of them, but maybe now he's a little more piqued in interest because he's like, maybe that's a path, you know. So he'll be paying a little more attention, savoring the brandy just a little more, not just quite tired of everything.
He looks to you, Kalis. The last thing I heard him say before he left is that we'd all be damned if you became another tavern.
Oh.
And then he left.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Good question.
I asked the assassins to get an answer before they... But I was angry and... well... I needed to hire better assassins. It seems.
Yeah.
Your dad just casually like, I didn't like his answers, so I tried to have him killed. I failed, but I know where he lives.
Where does he live?
He's going to give you directions, because he is also to the south in on top of a cliff overlooking a waterfall. In fact,
Ooh, good news, Artemi.
Or south.
More south. Guess where Gervison is.
I need to start putting little pips on my Radiance map, just so I can just feel
Probably
like,
keep
yeah.
track of it all. Yeah.
All right, here, like Old Zara is kind of where Coralgan stuff is, where the Crabber's Cove is. You're kind of over where Artemi is. The south is kind of where Gallows is where the well of the well with the other Tarkon is, and then we'll say Kalis is about where this astrologer Cone's place seems to have been.
If you're pointing at things we can't see.
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought I took us back to Radiance.
Okay.
Like down here with Yatar, where Artemi is kind of where you guys are now. Where Zara is where Crabber's Cove is. Where Gallows is where the I'm sorry, Gallows is actually where the astrologer Cone's place is, and then Kalis is kind of where the well with the Tarkon, the guy watching over the well, is. But you still don't know where that shit is.
Well, I'm just going to tell my dad, well, forgiveness isn't going to be instant, Father, but I appreciate you coming forth with all of this, and I understand why you did what you did.
Still doesn't make it right, but at
That's
least
why I said
have your
forgiveness will
understanding.
take time.
Malric finishes his brandy. Well, it's not as much information as I would have liked to have given you, but
It is enough that we can find him with.
he stands up and holds out his hand. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Kayla Shishkar.
What the fuck?
Meeting?
It's a joke, is it like he hasn't really met you your entire adult life? So that's like no thing. It's just like, you know what? I've kind of met my son really for the first time.
No, you'll give him a hug. You are the dad, you know. I don't forgive you fully yet, but you know that'll take time. You guys are still free to, visit me in Crabber's Cove. I would wait probably a little bit. It's not going. I mean, when we first head there, we're going to be taken by snails theoretically. It's just we're going to war. But
like, I'm sorry, what? And it's like, nah, we'll tell
yeah,
you later.
don't worry about it.
All right, so as you're hugging your dad and you have the information of where the astrologer who took your readings is, we're gonna go ahead and just shift over to outside where we have Zara, deep in the woods and the twilight lands surrounding this place, searching for unique flowers.
She is going to look for a unique flower, but before she does, I wanted to ask you kind of an odd question. Was the servant girl's face particularly pretty?
Yeah.
She is, before looking for, actually no, she's going to look for a flower first. She doesn't want to walk around with a face for too long.
What? Crazy.
All right, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Particularly bad at those.
I believe in you.
I'll use my inspiration for it. Just hey.
Jeez, all right. Begin walking the paths, and there's something in your magic that leads your feet off those paths. You realize from the first couple of times you've done this that it's almost easier to let instinct take over than thought and experience. And it's those instincts you follow, reinforced by your own magics, that leads you to a sunny, quote unquote, a sunny little rock in the middle of a copse of trees that are circling this rock. And from this cracked, broken rock is this tiny little flower that's just struggling to grow in a place where it should not grow. And while there is a certain scraggliness about it, there's a beauty in the survival of it, that it's overcome what should have killed it to instead thrive. And maybe that's enough for your purposes.
Would I be able to mark this spot down and come back to it, essentially? Bring the face back?
Yes, you could be like, cool, now
Okay.
I'll go get the face.
Yes. Yeah, she's gonna double back to the crash site, the battle site, and cut the face off of a dead body that's been sitting in the water for a couple days.
Well, Timmy's already cut the head off, so
Then it makes my work a lot easier.
it does make
Oh,
it
yeah.
work a lot easier, but I will say go...
I have the head.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
you still have the head?
I have the head.
So you go
kept
back...
it with you? What?
Like, look, man, there was a reason why I was describing Artemia as so emo this entire second part. Like, you go...
He's harmless. What do you mean?
And as you realize, as you pull the bodies out of the water to get to you realize that the head's gone, and that Artemi must have removed it when when you guys were questioning it earlier. Now you were currently lying in a crater during then, just suffering mostly. So you just kind of missed that. Now you're here like, ah, shit.
All right.
Right, Tammy. Can I have the face?
I think that's where this is going. So
Walks into me talking to my dad. Hey, Artemi, can I?
It's like that meme where it's like, I need a
Artemi,
skull,
can I
don't
get some
ask
head?
questions.
I really need some head right now, Artemi.
I like, it's literally the meme where the wizard walks up to the rogue like, I need a skull, like, don't ask questions.
Yeah.
Which one?
So Zara's gonna double back first to the plant, and use Druidcraft to make it bloom to its fullest, and then kill it and remove the flower. Doing her best to make sure the rest of the plant is stamped out.
You do the thing where you let it achieve its most sublime, perfect moment in life, and then snip, cut, smash, burn. The flower is yours, and yours alone. For now.
I think there's a very stoicness to Zara about her while she does all this. And will attempt to preserve it as best as possible while it transports, and head back to the estate, to potentially grab Artemi when the rest of the party has onto a bit more of a has slept, because we're both trancers.
Right, so later that night, when everybody else is sleeping, I presume we're having a long rest tonight. Does anybody want to stay overnight here or not want to stay overnight here? Doesn't look like it. So
we sleep.
It's a mention of timing, but I think we're okay with sleeping here.
Yeah, it's like,
nice.
You know what?
It'll be nice for a night.
Artemi may not have been touched, but other people were.
Uh-huh. Artemi was touched, just in different ways.
All right, so during that night when the others are resting, Zara, you find yourself standing outside Artemi's door. In the little common room.
The 3 raps of a knock.
Zara, come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Bit of a strange request for you. good friend Artemi. Um, you wouldn't happen to have those heads from earlier still intact?
Oh yes. Why? And I'll like open up the portal hole and like pull out both skulls. One is still a head. One is yeah.
Uh, would you mind terribly if I borrowed one of those for a moment?
Sure. Why?
Um, well, my magic comes from strange places, particularly the Fae. And for one, I was hoping to thank my patron for the rather brilliant display of fire that helped us out previously, and they asked for particularly beautiful faces last time we spoke. And it's always nice to not have to kill one myself.
You want this face?
So I
Most
may not
likely.
be yes, I may not be returning the head to you with a face still intact, but should you need more questions, I don't think the face is a necessary part of speaking, judging by the skull.
Oh, I cannot speak for them anymore. They are done.
All right.
Ah,
Well,
magic is strange. You
very much agree.
make your offerings, and I'll just toss the head.
Thank you.
I hope you do not consider my face pretty.
No, I mean you are not poor looking,
Oh
but
wait a minute. I'm pretty. Oh no. No.
you're doing all right, Artemi. I don't know this whole business with Bright Whisper.
No, it's confusing. I am worried if the defilers find out again. The vulture has already beaten us once. Do you think he'll be so kind the second time?
I can't speak for the rest of the group, but as somebody who grew up without attachments to their biological family, family is those who are closest to you, at least for me. And you are that for me now. I'll be in your corner. And if you do want to talk more about this whole Bright Whisper mess, we have 4 extra hours, so feel free to grab me. I don't want to push, though.
Thank you. It is strange to think of family as this.
Yeah. Growing up, family was loud and chaotic and messy, and I don't know. I have been thinking a bit of them since the wedding. Just reminded me of you grab happiness when you see it, because you don't know how long you may have left with it. And we had many such little celebrations growing up.
Sounds pleasant. My family was not. And he'll like, you can tell he's uncomfortable saying the word family, like he's trying to figure out how to say it in a nice way.
Well, if Kalis has taught me anything, it's that there are many types of family. I hope I can be a good one to you now. All right. You seem like you have a lot to think on just in general. So I'll leave you to it.
I need to replenish my scrolls, but thank you.
Yes.
You are a sister.
Thank you very much. Good luck Good luck with the scrolls, my brother. And she will close the door behind her. And get to doing something weird.
Yeah.
Faces.
Yeah, find the most secluded place she can, kind of more towards the woods, away from the cast, so nobody sees her cutting the face off of a head.
The woods in the
People
twilight
call me
light.
the weird
Yeah.
one.
Zara's hunched over, coughing off a face.
Yeah,
I
That was an
want
interesting
you
interaction.
to choose one skill you want to roll and describe how it applies to cutting off that face. Because that's the skill we're going to roll for you cutting off the face.
Yeah. I want it to be stealth because I'm good at it, but I know the.
I think the face is going to know it's coming. Is it going to know it's coming?
Yeah,
either
no,
way?
yeah.
Like,
Sneak attack. I think the skill that makes the most sense would be a sleight of hand to like just keep as steady as possible and preserve as much like beauty in the face as she cuts it off. Making sure like even just in the edges things are symmetrical and.
Question.
Go on.
Can Artemi be like moved by the conversation and be like, wait, maybe I'm not done yet. Come over and be like knock on the door.
Well, Zara's out in the wilderness, but that's up to you and Zara. Do you yeah, if Zara
I don't think Zara was like sneaking away. And if you wanted to like catch me as I was leaving, she absolutely would be like, "Yeah, is there something else you wanted to say?"
Have you ever done this before?
Absolutely not. I have a steady enough hand, but it is not my best skill to cut the face off of a person.
Do you want help?
She thinks a bit.
Family bonding.
I mean, if you are offering, I don't think I can say no.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like
bond, guys.
I'm thinking of like most of my characters would be completely creeped out by face cutting off, and then I was like, Artemi's been through some shit though, so he's probably like, you know what? Okay, sure. This is no. So. I have.
These are the stories we don't tell.
How do we explain this story and not and also, hey guys, we're not an evil party, we promise.
We're not a cult, guys.
There were things I've done in my previous service that.
I just want to make this very clear.
Proud.
Gallo was absolutely not involved. He's in his room.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Gallo just has a sinking suspicion in his stomach that something bad is happening, but doesn't know
He's
what.
hearing this. He used, his ability.
His ability. He's eavesdropping on this.
I'm always eavesdropping on Artemi.
I was about to say, you are the
Hey,
perfect one to get that random ass power, bro.
Hey, you still have those faces?
Something evil is happening, ears are twitching. Artemi, what are you doing?
So you start here as the best way to preserve the features.
And I stop listening.
No, that's where you start listening, dude.
Zara's having those like noting the points and being like, oh, do we want to like make sure that it goes around the ear? No, I think do we skip the ear? You know, like being like very like involved in the process.
Just maintaining the ear as a consideration. That's what you want to do.
It's one of those like, more just is it a part of the face arguments? I think it's better safe than sorry.
Okay. And you'll see, yeah, Artemi will like start. He'll take out something from his tinker's tools and like mark around where you should cut, basically.
Dotted lines with a little scissor icon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when my family does arts and crafts
All right, so
together.
roll your sleight of hand with advantage because Artemi's helping you.
I believe.
12.
I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky anymore.
We had a combat and a skill challenge, so these are the sessions where we're out of resources at the end.
Yeah. No inspiration, no luck.
I know how to drain your guys' resources. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Double sixes will do that. I'm not rolling well today in general.
This is the campaign mascot, the 12 right here, so it's beautiful.
No.
That is beautiful, actually.
So you start cutting the face off, and there's some little mistakes. Like there's a notch in the ear here. The eyes are a little too wide there. Skin's a little thin in one area. You know, was that cut always there? Was that you? Eventually, the face comes off, and is in your hands. Cold, slimy, coagulated.
I think from here. So I would look to Artemi and go, I wouldn't mind having somebody watch over me while I do this. I did it alone last time, and it was something else. I'll say that much.
I will watch.
I appreciate it. And I think she will try and like set it up, the face in front of her, and hold the like get the flower out that she has from before, and hold it in her like briar covered hand, and try to like contact her patron.
All right, so you reach out with that familiar connection you have between you and your patron. You haven't really called on the Golden Mirror often, but this is not going to be your first, or I think even second conversation. I believe it's your third. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think third on a technicality. I think there was a very brief like drug-addled conversation when
Yeah,
we
like,
fought that
definitely.
plant, which Zara tried to like write off, as well as meeting the Gold Mirror like when she got her abilities. Again, very like death's door. So this is her second like sober conversation.
So as you're performing this ritual and cutting off the face, and you have the flower, and you know that the Golden Mirror loves faces and flowers. You watch as the ground shifts. The dirt begins to look more like boiling water as roots rush out. These less roots and really more like vines, to be honest. Little fucking barb covered vines. They come out of the ground, wrapping themselves around your wrist for just a second as they grasp and reach forward towards the face and the flower. There's a moment where you think that the thorns and the barbs are going to begin cutting into your flesh, but there's a strangeness. Like a cat that puts its paw on you but just lets you know the claws are there. It's like that same kind of mentality. It doesn't dislike you. There's a familiar like affection. And it is the affection of a master towards a particular favorite cat or pet. There is no mistaking that. But the reminder of violence is there. The roots grow through the eyes of this mask and begin to bloom in strange copies of that frightfully survival-focused yellow flower. And when the vines release you from their grasp, your patron is now looking at you through this severed face that's now grown into this flower-ridden, viney altar that has grown up around you. So you got me a couple of my favorite things, Zara. You do remember me.
Well, I wanted to show my appreciation for your assistance before. I felt I hadn't properly given you the gifts you deserve for the gifts I received in turn.
Ah, it's so lovely when someone like you shows appreciation, Zara. The vines reach out and like gently kind of wind their way like around your ankle, like your left ankle. Almost like an animal like rubbing against your leg. And you are appreciative, are you not? To give me such a face, dead, of course. I do prefer it when they're alive, but for a first face, this is very bold, Zara. Most people try to cut off masks, our statues. But you're not an amateur at this.
Yes, I've never quite done something like this, but, well, she wasn't using it.
No, she was not. Tell me, did my gift do everything I promised it would and more?
Very much on the more side. Yes, turned the man to ash in a truly dire moment, and again, one of the reasons I wanted to just truly impart how grateful I was.
Yes. You were great in that moment, Zara. I can feel an echo of it rippling through our bond.
I perhaps do have another question.
Such is the way of the short-lived, that they must grasp the world around them so quickly. Little Zara, what would you ask of me?
And I wish not to offend.
Most people who
Is
say
there
that immediately offend me.
is
I'm
there a way
curious.
to get more? Um, I I've never made a relationship quite like this, and do not know what you would ask of me.
I have one incredibly simple demand, Zara. So simple, in fact, it would require most of your life to complete it. And that is simply this, my dear. I want you to be my tragedy. That is all. Do you know the tragedy of the Fae, Zara?
I know very little of the Fae, so you may have to elaborate. Um,
No, I won't be doing that, little Zara. I will give you a taste, though. A taste of the power I could grant, both you and your allies. And it's going to be up to you to discover what the tragedy of the Fae is. And when you know what our tragedy is, we will speak again about how you will serve me as my tragedy. With a fresh, living face. But don't bother yourself, Zara. In time, I will send a companion to you that will teach you how to take faces without killing.
I look forward to your assistance.
But there's always a little something more, Zara. With this gift, I will empower you and your friends. But I have enemies. And you will now be powerful enough with my essence, as it were, that my enemies will know of me through you. My enemies will become your enemies. Knowing this, do you still desire power?
Absolutely.
Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, Zara. You watch as one of the vines kind of grows through the masks, or I'm calling it a mask, the severed face's mouth, and it blooms into that rough golden flower that fought so hard to survive. You must simply kiss me and receive my benediction.
Zara takes a a very deep breath and does so.
And so it is with Zara kissing a flower attached to a severed face. We will end the session with the power blossoming from that ceremonial action, settling over Zara and those tied to her fate. And it is that surge of power where I will justify a level up. And we will end our session
Yippee!
at that moment. Thank you for playing. Goodbye.